And that's all she wrote. That was the whole story.
Yeah, and no one saw her again.
Yeah, never to be seen again.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 57 of Is This Thing
57.
On? 57, yeah. That's pretty crazy. As you can see in the banner, I still feel like it's kind of bright, but I kept having to change the banner color between our lost lives and this live, and I can't seem to get the old orangey color back again. So hopefully that's not too annoying. It almost matches your back. It almost matches your back wall.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, well, that's
red. So people here. Let's see who's here. Agent Spywalker's here.
Hi,
How you doing, Lewis? Heidi's here. Hello. Saying hi. What you're reading right now, Spywalker? I am reading Hyperion. Oh, you're reading Hyperion. Ah, yeah.
You read that yet? You haven't read that, have you?
No, I literally just had it in my hand today because I was moving a little pile of sci-fi books over there, and I was looking for the Sumac stuff, which I got to talk to you about. I'm like, man, I got to read this, but I already got Dune scheduled. I can only do so many. I mean, that's a big one too, Hyperion.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's good. It's very good. It's very good.
Yeah, it's on the list. But did you read them all or just the first one?
No, I've only read the first one. Yeah.
And I mean, it's totally readable as a standalone, right?
Oh yeah. I don't even know. I don't know. I get the impression that people like some of the others, but not that bothered. I think the first one is the key text.
Yeah. Oh, I accidentally muted you. Sorry. I'm gonna bump up your mic because you're a little bit low here.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. I can't do it. It won't let me do it today for some reason.
Do I?
Oh, because I got to turn off automatically. Let me see. Okay, now say something.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because of what I did, or did you do something?
No, I didn't do anything this time.
Oh, I turned it up on my end, and now you sound great.
Yeah.
I mean, you sounded great before. You sound more great now. You sound fabulous. Now you sound fabulous.
I mean, if I have to use my laptop in future, I'll use my new model. So I stopped using that because of the lead I've got for it doesn't go into the iPad. So if I change completely, I would stop using this mic and use the super duper mic. Okay. So yeah.
Well, you've come a very long way. Remember when you had that other piece of crap and it was like, you sound like a chipmunk half the time. Remember
that?
Yeah. Sound great now, though. All right. Good. So Spywalker's reading. Finally about to start Dungeon Crawler. Carl, have you started that, Garrett?
No, I want to read it. The trouble is, it's like you can only get it like for a lot of money, isn't it? It's like it's only in hardback, and it's like 20-something quid, I think. It's just
even the first ones.
Yeah. Still, the first one, which has been out ages, they haven't put it out on paperback. So I'd like to find it in the library. Really, that's what I'd like to do. And I'm going to go to the library tomorrow, maybe. I'm finishing work early tomorrow for the summer. Woo!
Nice.
So I might go to the library then. Although I have my guitar with me because I have to perform tomorrow for the staff. Yeah. So I might come home first and then I might go to the library. And if I do, I will look for that because I really want to get it out. And I'm looking for The Death of Grass because I need to read that really quickly to do a video with Gavin and I think with Pat as well for his series.
You mean No Blade of Grass?
Yeah.
I don't remember which one. Mine actually might be. My version might be called Death of Grass. Death of Grass is the UK title, though?
Well, he's an English writer, so we'll go with the English title. But I always think if it's an American writer, go with the American title. Do you know what I mean? Because Alfred Best is American, and I get confused about The Stars My Destination and Tiger because I think he just changed the title in all
I never
of the
heard
editions.
the Tiger. I never heard Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger Tiger was an alternative title, but I don't know if it's because of a different territory or he just changed it. I don't know. But if it's one's the American or one's sorry, go on.
No. Sorry, interrupt.
Oh, I was only going to say he's an example where I would go with the American title if I knew which one that was, And with John Christopher, he's English, so I'd go with Death of Grass. But I've never seen one called No Blade of Grass, but I know that's the US title as well. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why they do it. Obviously, they have marketers, right, that figure it out for some reason. And it is every time I've seen it, the American title, they always make it worse when they come up with the American title. The UK title's always better.
They did the weird thing with the Martian Chronicles as well, didn't they? They released it over here as the Silver Locusts. That's not as good as the Martian Chronicles. The Martian Chronicles is a much better title, but over here they call it the Silver Locusts. Why would you do that? That's a bit weird.
I don't get it. Like my version of Chrysalids. Do you know the UK? You know the US version of that?
Oh, I think you did say that on a video. I can't remember what it was. Go on, tell me what it was again.
I think it's Rebirth or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
But it's like, this is like such a famous title, why would you change that to, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, and sometimes I wonder if maybe some of them probably have like trademark or copyright issues, right? Like they have, because those tend to be by country. So maybe something that's fine in the UK, they have to change the name, or are they going to run into problems when they do in the UK? But I think a lot of the time they just think they're being smart and just making a better name, which is usually a worse name. I think.
Is the Midwich Cuckoos like called that in the US?
I think so. But I only say that because I haven't heard of any other title of that. But also, for years, I hadn't heard of any other title of the Chrysalids either. So, and there is.
You don't know until you know, innit? I guess.
Yeah.
There's some great alternative film titles in like places like Japan and places like where they rename a film and the film name is insane. And when you translate it back, and it's just really weird. Go. I can't think of an example, but there's loads of good examples of that. I've seen that a few times, and that's quite funny.
Yeah.
We'll have to look that up later.
But yeah, I really, really want to read this.
I want to read that. I think I'll really.
They're all long, though. They're all long.
Yeah,
too.
And there's loads of them now. There's about 6 of them now, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a bunch. But everybody loves them so much, and like if you were like a D&D player, it's like you got to read this, right?
Yeah, I like the idea that there's references in the actual story of how he's like leveling up and stuff. I think that's quite funny.
Yeah.
And it seems to be quite a light-hearted thing.
How funny I am reading DCC for a read along in August. I DNF'd it after chapter 1, but we'll try it again. Really? Why'd you DNF it?
It must be about the writing style. I DNF'd Daisy Jones and the Six after a few pages because it was getting on my nerves.
Oh. and you never went back to it?
No, but I thought I might. But it felt like there were notes that an author might write before they actually write the book. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
They were like, it was like almost like bullet points. And I was just like, what are you doing? Just write the bloody thing.
Yeah. I didn't read that. But go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's how I wrote my novels, by writing like a synopsis for each chapter first and then expanding on it. And it felt a bit like that. They got to that stage, like, that'll do.
Yeah, my wife. I didn't read that, but my wife did, and I think she liked it. But I think she read that because was that the same author that read like the 7 Wives of Evelyn Hugo, or was that the same author? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's why she read it, because that other one.
I'd like to see the show because twice songs from the show have appeared in students' picks for songs they wanted to cover, and one of the songs, "Let Me Down Easy," I think it's called, is such a good song, and it's got a kind of like a Rumours Fleetwood Mac kind of feel, And I think that's because that's the idea that they're kind of basing it on that kind of story of what was happening to Fleetwood Mac at the time. And it's such a good song. So I'd like to see the series because of that. I think the music's probably really good, you know.
Did I tell you I saw Fleetwood Mac cover band last year?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we have. I think I probably told you we have like a theater right here in town, and we have like this concert the day after our Thanksgiving holiday. The day after, they're like an '80s cover band of all like the '80s hair bands, you know, like like Bon Jovi and Poison and Van Halen and all those guys. They're Guns N' Roses. They're great. They're great, and they're pretty local. So that's always like their hometown show. They do it right in my town, and so we go there each year for that. But then we went to a couple. We thought there's other stuff, other concerts we should go see. So yeah, there was a Fleetwood Mac cover band. They were pretty good. I forget what their name was though.
Yeah, that's cool. There's actually two
decent.
in Portsmouth. There's two Fleetwood Mac cover bands in Portsmouth.
Okay.
There's one called Fleetingwood Mac.
Oh.
I forgot what the other one. I think it's Fleetwood Back. I think that's another one. Fleetwood Back.
Okay.
Yeah, the tribute band names are funny, aren't they?
I can't remember what this one was.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Spywalker's first time reading Dungeon Crawler, Carl. So as the banner says below, everybody, it's open mic night. So if you want to join in, just let us know. We'll get you the link.
Which can be anyone, even if you don't have a channel. So could be Heidi, could be you, Agent Spywalker. I mean, you're mates with Dave, so it'll be like him chatting with his mate.
I never gave it a chance. It had a game show host tone. Okay.
Sometimes you're not in the right mood for a book, innit? You might think this is not the book. This is me. I need to read it another time, innit? Sometimes, yeah. Because I did that when there was another book. There was a book that looked really cool. It was by a French guy. It was called The Anomaly, and I put it up on channel a few times, going, "I need to read this." And
I remember you talking about that. Yeah. It's about a plane, right, that flies into something, and yeah,
and it kind of splits off into a duplicate, and everything's duplicated. All the passengers, and they both land, and then they got to deal with the fact there's two versions of everything, which is a great concept.
Oh. Yeah, that is a great concept.
The first couple of pages, and it just wasn't going in. I was just thinking, I don't know what I'm reading. So I thought it was me, so I left it. So I'm going to try it again because it's such a great concept. But yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to disconnect my Wi-Fi for a second. Might freeze.
I'm doing well with Rocket Summer at the minute. I read loads of stuff.
Can you hear me? No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I might have been causing some freezing with my Wi-Fi on. I forgot to turn it off. So I always like hardwire in before the show because I think sometimes my Wi-Fi, probably because there's too many devices in my house, I think I cause a problem sometimes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there was a show that you reminded me of a show. What was it called? Oh. That was pretty good. It was on a few years back, at least in the U.S., where it was a plane. It didn't split, but it was a plane where it got lost. Like they didn't feel it, but the plane got disappeared for about 5 years. So when it landed, the rest of the world was 5 years older.
Oh, that's cool.
So like, and one of them was like, a family that divided. They decided to take a later flight. And so you have all these problems, right? Because people move on. They assume they were all dead after 5 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was, Oh, I can't remember what it's called. If anybody knows the name of that
one.
Tell me
I'll watch that. I haven't seen that. I could watch that with Ali. She'd like that. We are currently watching La Brea, which is like not great. It's all right. Yeah. But we're going to watch House of Dragon tomorrow. Catch up with that, which is brilliant.
Oh, I just got into that.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. I'm addicted already. I mean, I just started it, and like a week ago, I'm almost done with season 1. I think it's just me too. And I don't have a lot of TV time just to myself, but I'm watching that one by myself. I don't know why my wife watched Game of Thrones with me, but she didn't want to go on to
She didn't want
House
to
of
watch it.
Dragons. Yeah, but I'm
I
like,
mean, it's a bit different.
yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, well, what I noticed so far with season 1 is it's much more. There was more in Game of Thrones, even in the beginning. There was more things happening. Like there was more
Yeah.
action and the war and all
Yeah.
the battle.
Yeah.
This one so far, at least, like 8 episodes in, it's all the family politics. I mean, that is
Yeah.
90% of the show so far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much
Yeah. I'd
all.
say there's a good, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 plots going in Game of Thrones, and in
Yeah.
House of Dragon, it is focused on
Yeah.
the family. But
Yeah.
I also their names are so similar and they look so similar. It does get a bit confusing sometimes. You think,
Yeah.
what? Hold on a minute, who's this guy? They
Yeah.
keep going on about Aegon or something. Which one's Aegon?
Yeah.
So it's a bit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really good. And they've done, like, the one thing Game of Thrones did would have these spectacular episode 9 programs, weren't they? Every series, episode 9 was amazing, like this huge battle or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got a different kind of attitude to House of Dragon, and they were kind of commenting on it recently because episode 1 of season 3 is incredible, and it's like, and they're going, that would have been episode 9, but it's just a bit different. I think it was nice to start the season like that, because it was like bang bang,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a very expensive episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I really
cool.
I really like it. I mean, I like when I say it's like 90% like the internal politics. I mean, I like that. I don't say that in a derogatory way. I love it.
Yeah. No, I think it's done really well because it's done. It's not done in a boring way. It's done with some, the characters are weird. I mean, obviously, there's like incest in it, pretty.
Boy, he sure does like to have family members screw each other, doesn't he? He's like, that's like an essential plot point in his stories.
When we go into George's past and it'll be like, oh, that's why he's been doing himself.
Yeah. I mean,
it's his sister.
This one, it's like every other. I mean, they're like constantly talking about it. Like, oh, well, why don't you? Well, you should marry him to his sister because that'll increase the whatever. Like, there's like a lot of. It's not all overt. Like, there's a lot of references to it too. Like, just casually, people should marry whatever relative, and it's like, I'm not even a full season in yet,
But in the early days, in the early part of season 1, Matt Smith's character, Damon, Damon is so good. Yeah. Like, he's like such a scene stealer, isn't he?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, I love his character. And he's so awful. But but I love that character,
Yeah.
Once you like, what is it?
It's
you love that.
Very different from Doctor Who, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see here.
I said recently I thought Matt Smith was my favorite modern Doctor Who.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah,
which I felt was a big statement, but I meant it when I said it. Was like, ooh, but yeah, I do think that's true.
Yeah, I didn't get that far. I remember my big Doctor Who project that I was going to start with the surgery.
Yeah,
I didn't get out of season 2. I got deep into season 2.
Did you like it?
And I've seen all these before actually, but it was just many years ago, like many years ago. So I just thought I would start over, but I honestly forgot how. I don't know how to. I want to use this word without it sounding too derogatory, but like I forgot just like how stupid the plot lines are for a lot of the episodes. You know what I mean? Like it's just like really like wacko, ridiculous stuff happening.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's episode after episode after episode, and I I think I'm done. I don't. I thought I'm like, let me pause. Maybe I'll go back. I don't know, man. Just not having a good time with it, which is really disappointing.
It feels a bit like a guilty pleasure in a way, which is weird. You know, I mean, I've watched it all my life, so I don't think I'll stop.
Yeah.
But it is very. I don't know. You're constantly, and I don't even know if you realize you're doing it, but you are, you know, giving it. Yeah, right. You can do that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You're doing that all the time because it is very silly. So
it's
but
silly.
Marco Vaughan's watching the original black and white First Doctor stuff at the minute.
Oh.
He's really enjoying it, which is cool. He sends me messages occasionally on what he's been watching.
Yeah,
which is good. So that he might. I don't think he's mentioned it on his channel yet, but maybe because he thinks it's a guilty pleasure. He doesn't want to admit that he's watching early Doctor Who.
Yeah, but that's like his style. He just does the old.
Yeah.
You know. So Spywalker thinks he's gonna like Dungeon Crawler Car. Good evening, Darren.
Aaron's never been a guest, has he?
I don't think so.
I think Aaron, you've never been a guest because this is so late, and I always worry about asking English people. But if you're up and you have the energy to come up on screen, that'd be well good. Hi, Constance.
That would be well good. Hey, Constance. Episode 57, and it only took 57. Hey.
Oh, Dave, I was going to say, we didn't give Chris the 8 questions. Or did we?
No. We did.
Or did we?
We did.
Oh, we did, because he did.
And he handled them incredibly smooth. It was like the smoothest navigation of those 8 questions. It didn't take very long because he navigated so smoothly.
Yeah, we did.
Hyperion is 50% horror, right up your alley. Okay.
I love the general plot of it. I think some bits I like more than other bits because each part, I hesitate to say chapter because some of it's massive, but each part is a different writing style.
There's like seven different stories, right? 7 different characters or whatever.
Yeah, and they're just relating their story to the other people on the journey with them. They're just telling their story to each other, and I'd say some of them are better than others. But I love the idea. I love why they're doing it. I love the creature that he created, which was the kind of the motivation for them all being together. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. Okay. Greg had joined.
Yes.
Greg, you have your
come on, Greg.
You still here, Greg? Sorry, it took us too long to get to you here.
Jump on.
Let me see. Get you the link here.
Ghost readers in the sky. Yippee-yi-yay.
Do I have Greg in here? Oh, hey.
Oliver's answering you.
Oh,
I don't have evidence
I don't have Greg in here. Are you able to send him the link or no?
No, I can send him the link.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. What happens when does it have like a picture of me or something on when I disappear? What happens on the thing? Actually, I'll find out because I've got it on here.
Oh, I guess he disappears. That's what happens.
Oh, actually, I can't do it without getting out. I'd have to get out and come back because we're doing this on. The link is on Voxer.
I can get him in a different.
Which I can do that. So I'll do it.
All right, tell everybody a joke, and I'll hold on. I'm sure I can get it to him. Tell everybody a joke while I'm doing this. You got a funny joke?
Tell everyone a joke. Now I'm on the spot. I talk absolute crap normally. I will tell everyone that I now have video footage, which I might try and put in my vlog for Rocket Summer of how ambivalent my dog is being to this crazy kitten that he's been forced to live with because she's like sort of beating him up a bit and he's just like looking at her going, I don't care, go away, I don't care, and he's just like putting up with it. It's really funny. It's not a joke, but you know.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening because I was Greg, how do I get you? How do I get you the link, Greg? I don't have you.
Let me do it. Let me do it. It's fine. I'm gonna go. You come bring me back in a minute. I can do it. It'll take me seconds.
Okay.
Go on.
All right, Greg. Oh, I got him. Come back, Gareth. He's here. I got him. I just sent it to him. Gareth, come back. Gareth. Gareth. Wow, what a comedy show here. Greg's going to be on before Gareth is. Watch, you see. Let's see. Wait, yeah, what did I say? Here he is. Greg's here. Hey, Greg.
Hello.
We lost Gareth. Oh, here he is.
Awesome. I said it to him, and then as I was there, you go, come back. Oh, Christ, he gets lonely quickly, doesn't he?
Greg already messaged me on Voxer. I
was only gone for 10 seconds.
I sent confusing messages. What did I say? I said I sent it. Yeah, I said I sent it to you. I meant I sent it to him, Gareth. I had already sent him the.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what you meant. I sent it to you.
So what else is new, right? How you doing, Greg?
Doing great. You hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Great.
You're good.
So I've had the Colin Baker signed photo for quite a while, but this is the new one. Sylvester McCoy and Ace. What's her name?
Sophie Aldred.
Sophie Aldred. Yeah.
20 points. Yeah, that was the the doctor that killed off the doctor for about, what was it, 10 years or something. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Where was it?
I like Sylvester McCoy as an actor though, but I think the script's got a bit silly.
Just catch up here. Dungeon Crawler Call is on Kindle Unlimited. Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't read ebooks. I wish I did.
Yeah, I don't either, but sometimes a little bit in bed. But are you an ebook reader, Greg?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah,
like big time?
I will read. I think I like having a paper book. I love audiobooks. I do a lot of those. And then, but sometimes an ebook is especially through the library, right? If I'm checking something out from the library, I would almost prefer an e-copy rather than a paper one. So it just kind of depends. But I find ebooks. Well, they're certainly portable. I think that's one of the main reasons I like it is because I can be out and about and I can just read a few pages. If I have a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I do it a little bit, just sometimes, just like on my. What's so funny? What happened?
I'm just resting on the message.
Sorry. I read a little bit, sometimes on my iPad when I'm going to bed. I have the iPad up on my stand there, and so just read a little bit. But I don't know. I can't do it. I can't even explain what it is. I've given it a fair, be a lot of chances, but I just really don't like doing the e-reader. You don't either, right, Gareth?
No, I don't. I think it's because if it's not, because obviously we use our devices for chatting to our friends, which is great. But then again, chatting to your friends is like a little pop in a message, quick reply, pop in another message, maybe do a vocal message quite quick. And it's not like sustained, concentrated staring at the screen. If you are concentrated staring at the screen, you're probably working. So I kind of associate staring at a screen for ages as working. So if I've got, these things, they look like play to me. They look like fun.
Yeah.
And a screen and a device doesn't look like fun, you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't play games. I don't play games on my phone either. You know, as in computer games. I don't play those on my phone or on a device. I had a little period actually when I think it was when I first got the iPad from college, where I'd go on a train journey and I played pinball for a bit. Just got really into doing pinball for a bit. But yeah, but I don't really associate devices with entertainment. So I think it's like you said, it's just something you can't really explain, but something that you don't associate with the thing. Whereas when I look at that looks like barrels of fun waiting to happen.
Yeah, I had some. I got into it more heavily last year when I was having a lot of eye problems, and I couldn't read print. Sometimes the large print was okay, but you know, anything that resembled regular size print, I couldn't read. But on an e-reader, you can increase the font size. You can play around with the contrast, and I've heard Randy Ray talking about the exact same thing. Is I'm having a hard time reading paper, but if I go to my e-reader, I just have control and I can see again.
Yeah. I took me when I wanted to read something earlier. I thought I might be able to get a story in before the show, and I didn't because I spent some bloody ages looking for these. So you're absolutely right. You know, there was a story I was thinking, I'll try and read it without, and I was just like, this is so painful. I'm reading like one word at a time, trying to go, okay, I've got that word. Yeah, I've got that word. Yeah. That's not a way to read. I need to find these damn things. And then eventually I found them, and I thought, no, the show's on in a minute, so that's not going to happen.
So, So first of all, what I was going to say, Greg, is not sound like a bunch of old fogies, but yeah, I have just started to notice that because some of these old mass markets, the print is pretty small, and I've just started to notice this, right?
Yes.
But the glasses, guess what? This is totally going to change things. For my birthday and Father's Day just went by, and I needed new glasses, and so my prescription glasses for distance. And my wife got me the Meta ones.
Oh.
Yeah. So I went and got fitted, and they got the prescription, everything. I just got the message. They just arrived this afternoon, so I got to go pick them up tomorrow. So this is totally going to change how I video like the book fairs and the used bookstores and everything like that. I can do it all right from my glasses now. It's going to be amazing.
It's dodgy though, isn't it? Because people are like videoing and taking photos of women and stuff, aren't they? Where like it's kind of a bit intrusive, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do books. I don't know what you would do with the glasses. I'm going to be filming like books.
No, that's what I've heard though. That there's controversy over that.
So that was the problem with Google glasses, right?
That's it. Yeah.
And I don't remember. It was there were just lots of privacy concerns that people had just generally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're videoing someone for ages and you're staring at them for ages, because so you can video, I suppose you would be noticed that you're staring at someone for ages as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works, but yeah, that might be a thing.
Like when you're like standing there on the beach and you're looking at one particular chaise lounge for like a little too long, right?
Yeah.
How do you want to?
I get really. And I was going to say I get really self-conscious if I'm trying to remember someone's name and they got a lanyard with their name on it, and I can't look at the lanyard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you know what I mean? You're like, I can't even. Their name is right there, and I can't even look to find out what their name is. So you don't want to upset them. But I just want to I just want to see a name.
Heidi wants to know if you can ask the library to order Dungeon Crawler Carl for you.
Yeah, I can actually. Yeah, that's a good point. If they haven't got it, I could get it quite easily. If it's in print, I can get it, so I can. Yeah. So it's funny though, isn't it? Because I was saying this in a video that because I worked in retail for like 15 years. It always amused me that nobody would ever go to a record shop and order a record. You know, they'd go, "Have you got it?" "No." "Oh, forget it then." And then I do that for shops. If they haven't got it, I might order it in a shop, but I don't think about it with libraries, which is ridiculous because you can do that. So I wander around the library, look at what they've got, and won't bother going up to the counter and asking them to get something, but I can. So yeah, I think I will. Because I do want to read that.
Death of Grass, great stuff. So you've read it previously, Gareth?
Yeah. I did a video on it. It's one of my earliest book reviews.
Oh,
yeah, I did about
that one
5 years ago. It's a really good book.
Yeah, that's a great book.
It's very similar to Wyndham, isn't it? In style.
I haven't read that. I probably only read one Wyndham. One. So I couldn't really opine on that. Have you read Death of Grass or any John Wyndham, Greg?
No.
None?
No.
No. Do you like post-apocalyptic stories like Greg, some calamity happens, like end of the world kind of stuff?
Yeah. The first one I remember reading was Walter Miller's book, Canticle for Leibowitz. Canticle for
Leibowitz,
which was just phenomenal. I read that as a teenager. It was referenced in another book that I was reading, and so because this other book that I liked had said nice things about it, then I went and found it, and I really liked it.
Yeah, I haven't read that one. I have it over there. I haven't read it yet.
I've got it and not read it. I've had it for years. It was on my Hall of Shame video I did. Yeah.
I should do a Hall of Shame video because I was just talking about that, like all the books.
Yeah, you said there was a whole string of them, wasn't it? You were like, haven't read Lord of the Rings, haven't read, and there was like all these ones. And you were like, whoa.
Dude,
yeah, that's amazing. That's a hell of a list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I've read others, and certainly in film, I enjoy the post-apocalyptic. The Road is the most recent book I can think of that I read that was.
Yeah, I remember you saying you'd read that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I've avoided the film because I imagine it's very close to the book, but it feels just really, really depressing. So I thought it just might be like 2 hours of me crying. So I haven't ventured into the film, but I might read the book. I like No Country for Old Men. That's the only book I've read by him.
Yes,
I do like that.
Yeah, yes. I mean, The Road was pretty good, but it was
bleak, right?
It was bleak. It was also kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I like books where you find out what happened, you know? And that was kind of just like the bleakness of survival, you know, trying to survive. And I read that he, and I don't know if it's true, but I read that he had said that he didn't know where he was going with that book when he started, that he just started writing and just kept writing and kind of just took him wherever. And I totally get that because that does seem like what it does seem like what the book is, you know what I mean?
Stream of consciousness.
That said, it was not a bad book, you know. But
there is a graphic novel.
Really?
Somebody, and I can't remember who did it right off the top of my head, but he had worked with Cormac McCarthy.
They did it together.
And I think it came out after McCarthy had passed away, but he was working on it with Cormac McCarthy, and of course, hardly any dialogue. It's just these drawings, these pictures of basically the father and son. But it is I have not tried to see the film either. I kind of avoided the film, and but the graphic novel I thought was just really well done.
I've seen that in the shops. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I'll have to check that out. I'll All right, let me try to catch up here. Have either of you read Inverted World?
Christopher Priest, that is.
No.
And no, but I have it, but I haven't read it.
What's it about, Heidi?
Yeah.
Give us a scoop. My copy of The Star Is My Destination arrived recently. It's hardcover, and I've learned sadly that not all hardbacks have font I can see. Oh. Really tiny, huh? I haven't read that yet. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's a brilliant book. I definitely read that. You'll love that. The Star Is My Destination.
Yeah, give me the quick summary, because I think I have it.
It starts off, it's like a revenge story. Starts off with him being stranded on a ship, a spaceship, and kind of left for dead by his crew. And then he basically, through various means and through self-development and lots of sci-fi things, he betters himself to enact his revenge at the end of the story. And it's a bit mad. Some of it is really wild. And there's like teleportation in it and stuff, but it's really good.
Okay.
Really good. Yeah. I was going to say that the hardback version, I made the Brown Yelp Gang into a hardback, and when I got it, I thought that looks awful. It was like really faint text, and it's just like, well, how does that even happen? Just because it's hardback, you got text that you can't see very well.
Yeah.
So that was a bit crap. So I don't know if there was something I could have done about that. I'm not sure, but yeah.
So when are you going to read that, Constance? Because it does sound interesting. I'm pretty sure I've got it. That's how ridiculous it's gotten, right? It's like now every time a book is I was telling my wife the other day. Now it's every time a book is mentioned, it's like there's at least in the stuff that we taught that people I'm watching are talking about, sci-fi or whatever. There's more likely chance than not that I actually have it somewhere.
Yeah.
I've gotten so many, used bookstores and fairs and picked up so much. So it's like you guys are mentioning these short stories in the Rocket Summer chat, and I'm like, that sounds cool. Let me go downstairs.
See if you got it.
Check my like 25 different anthologies and see if I, you know what I mean? So like Randy Ray mentioned that Microcosmic God. I came down here, I had it. I just found you mentioned that Sally.
Yeah,
I'm like, I want to read that. Came downstairs, I got it.
It's in that one. Hey, that's good. Yeah. You like that one? It's nice. It's good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, and you found Flowers for Algernon, didn't you, in one of your books?
Yeah, right. That's right. I found that too when you mentioned, but I didn't find. I found that when I was looking for the lottery, because you had been talking about the lottery.
Yeah,
and that I actually don't have anywhere, which is kind of.
Oh, you don't have the lottery? Oh,
no.
Okay. That does appear a lot, but yeah, it's just a fluke, really, isn't it? But you could read them. Oh,
yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. We're the kids in America.
We're the kids in America. Whoa. Classic 80s song. I was going to say, you can maybe squeeze Stars of My Destination into Rocket Summer, couldn't you?
Yeah, probably. When was that published?
57, I think.
Okay. When are you going to read that, Constance? Nine
There's
books
9
in the dungeon.
Oh my
God.
I
feel like I keep seeing them getting, popped out. I mean, that doesn't shock me.
I wonder if they're
William.
Off actual gaming he's doing. Maybe actually, plays a game and then influences his thing. One of your favorite books is doing that, isn't it? The Dragonlance books. They're from Dragonlance?
Yeah, the Dragonlance books. Yeah, they were based on.
They were games, weren't they?
They were based on a campaign.
Margaret Hicks and Diane Weiss.
Margaret Weiss, Tracy Hickman. Yeah. I think Weiss is like the real writer.
Yeah.
Of the two, but yeah, it was their. Celeste, hey Celeste, just popping in as long as my connection allows for it. I am seeing a local Who cover band this month. Interesting. Well, enjoy.
Nice. Yeah,
that should be
awesome.
Good. It's like a great cover band, Dave. They were good. William saying hi. Dave, were they called Fleetwood Mac? They no, they weren't called Fleetwood Mac. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember. Or my wife will remember. I'll have to ask her. These people saying, hi, I was lucky enough to see Guns N' Roses 2 weeks ago. Celeste, I am going to see Guns N' Roses on August 1st.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Actually, the guys themselves.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're driving. It wasn't really, I wouldn't choose to go on my own, but my friend and my wife really pushed for it, so, which is a little surprising, actually. But anyway, so yeah, we're going. We're going to drive 4 hours to this place to see Guns N' Roses.
I get the impression that might be quite normal in America, is it not? To go 4 hours.
I wouldn't normally drive 4 hours to see a concert.
It would be. It is for me because the big acts come to Salt Lake City or Portland or Seattle, and so Salt Lake City is about 5 hours from me. Portland's about 5 hours. Seattle's 8, and that's so if you want to see the big names, and I know my kids have done, they'll see somebody's coming who and I've never heard of them, but they're hey, this guy's going to be in Salt Lake City. Let's go. So they just make a big old trip. Yep.
How long a drive is that?
Salt Lake City is about 5 hours.
Wow. Yeah.
That's the advantage of this being a little country. So, if I go to London, that's 2 hours to go to London. And obviously everyone goes to London. Every act goes to London. So.
Yeah, I've pointed this out in various places, but the state I live in Idaho. Idaho has more square miles than the British Isles. But we have 1.6 million people.
Yeah, so it's like a barren land as well.
Yeah, our population in Portsmouth is pretty close to the same. So
the population of my city is the same as your state.
The entire state, and we take amazing. up more space than the British Isles.
You know where Idaho is, Gareth?
Is it in the middle?
It's like in the middle, yeah. So it's like the states out there tend to be. There's a lot more space, per capita.
Yeah, especially in that area of America, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the northwest corner of the lower 48, you have Washington and Oregon, and then California is the rest of the and Idaho borders both Washington and Oregon. So we're just that far inland. But
it means that your entire lifestyle is different to mine. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I live on the main road, so there's constantly traffic going past my house, and if I step out of my front door, I am a few feet away from heavy traffic. Do you know what I mean? I don't have a front porch. I have got a garden, although we pretty much ignore it. But I do have a garden. But it's such a different way of living, isn't it? And we would drive around sometimes for an hour trying to find somewhere to park. If we come back late at night from a gig or something. There's advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah.
But again, if I think, oh shit, I've run out of milk, it will take me 3 minutes to get a pint of milk from the shop. And obviously you guys would have to drive somewhere, wouldn't you, to get milk probably.
Yeah.
Well, I do, because I'm quite a ways out of town. I'm about 5 miles outside of the city limits, and there's just nothing commercial out here. It's all farms, and subdivisions are definitely coming in and
so do you live on a farm?
Most part, I have.
What do you?
Well, we have an acre and a half, which is about right.
And that generates money. Do you get money from where you live? No. Oh, you just there.
No. Well, I mean, we've made bits of money here and there over the years, but it's not. it's not quite enough. Partly because we're in the desert. We get our average annual rainfall here is 8 inches. So you have to have a lot of space to be able to grow, because you can't grow. I mean, we do have irrigation, but it's just really hard to grow anything close together because we don't get the rain.
Yeah.
Because we're in the shadow of the Cascade.
we normally get more rain than we got now. It's like it's so hot in a minute, and we're not getting. We had one in the last 4 weeks. We had 2 separate nights of rain, and then we thought, oh my god, it's rain, and then it stopped after a little while, and it's just been obviously absolutely baking over here.
Manifest. That was a show I was talking about where the plane disappears.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, you just watched it all last year. Okay. Not as many cover bands where I live, but my old music school holds jam sessions at the best local bar with students, which is great.
That's cool.
Gareth would be all over that bar. He'd be grabbing his guitar and
yeah.
The Bray was super fun camp. It gets worse with each episode. I watched it all.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll end up getting to the end of it, to be fair. Sometimes we'll watch something together, and then there's like this unspoken thing. We kind of there's a feeling, we can kind of feel that we're not quite enjoying it, and then at some point one of us will go, "Do you want to carry on?" Not really. Do you? No, or not really.
So that's basically like their town gets dropped into a prehistoric era, right?
Yeah. It's
just their town though; it gets taken out.
It's like only a bit of it. It's like a sinkhole suddenly appears. It's like so there's only a small cast. It's like, I don't know, a few blocks of people, I suppose.
Oh, and they literally like physically fall down.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a journey to the center of the earth type of thing down there.
Kind of.
Okay.
But not as interesting.
And they can't climb out. They can't get up.
No, they can't get back up again. And the thing that's really doing my head in, and I'm hoping it's gonna make sense, but this guy that's the husband of the main character, like there's a kind of family that starts it, and the dad character, he had dreams of this place and dreams of them falling in, and he discovers that they're in prehistoric times in such a stupid way. And that all the stuff with him, I just think, no, that's really ruining this show. The stuff that they're doing with him is just stupid. So I don't know if that'll make more sense as it goes along, or if it's just a bit weird. But why would he have dreams of them falling through that thing?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. There have been a couple comics that I've enjoyed where it was, I guess it's a little different, but where they take just a very isolated spot and it gets transported to like a different world, like did you ever read Woods by James Tynion?
No, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, that was like a high school gets just suddenly transplanted into like onto an alien world, and so what happens with it's mostly kids, but so what happens with that? How do people change? But there was another one was pretty good. I think it was Robert Kirkman actually. That I haven't read it all, but the one called Oblivion Song.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah. Well, I think it's maybe Philadelphia that gets just transplanted into like some other like just crazy, scary world.
Yeah.
And there's somebody that I forget what he does. I think he takes like injections or something, and he's able to go back and forth and like but it's interesting because people have been there and some of them don't want to leave anymore, and you know what I mean. So it's like
I mean they can be just simple portal fantasies, isn't it? But I don't know, when they try too hard to explain it, and you're just like, no, it doesn't really make sense. You can either make it so there's no explanation, or you can go too far. Especially if you're bringing in dreams, then I start thinking, what are you doing?
It's the woo. These shows they always got to introduce an element of woo.
Yeah.
So you both would like is Bodies, sci-fi lamplight mystery. What is this on in the U.S., Heidi?
Yeah,
find it for you.
Do I know Bodies? I don't know.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't know. Let's know what that is. Hey, Albert, how are you?
Hi, Albert.
In season 2, Ford, the characters feel like they are dropping like flies. Oh, in LeBray?
Oh, okay.
Or is that he talking about? He might still talking about
Manifest.
House of the Dragon.
Oh, there's a lot of death in it.
We're a bit behind.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of a show called Lost?
Lost. Oh, maybe I should watch that.
Best show ever.
Is it your time favorite? Go on, Greg.
I haven't seen it, but it does have Michael Emerson in it, and I love him in Person of Interest. So there are probably other reasons, but just seeing Michael Emerson again is
he's very good.
He's very good. He alone is worth
he's
it.
Yeah, just for an actor who I'd never heard of until 2010, and who was already in his 60s by then, and then to see him really just have some incredible roles and really show off what he can do. I think he's amazing.
Yeah.
Those actors were really lucky to get Lost, because a lot of them had this massive boost in their career because of it, didn't they? And Michael Emerson's character Ben was such a massive part of the show.
Yeah.
That he was guaranteed to have a great career after that.
So do yourself a favor, Greg, and check it out. You won't regret it.
And you'll be reminded constantly of the watch-alongs that you were watching us talk about it. So you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember when they say about it.
And I watched Land of the Lost. That was
yeah.
That was a fun show.
That's old school, yeah. Yeah. I should watch a couple episodes of that again. It's been a very long time.
Yeah.
God, it's probably been 45 years since I've watched Land of the Lost.
Because that was probably late 70s when it was on Saturday morning television.
Yeah. I used to love it though. That was one of my. I don't do a lot of the tags, but Michael had one. It was like astounding science fiction tag or something a while back.
That's right. Yeah.
And I remember I forget what the question was, but Land of the Lost was one of my answers. It was an answer to one of the questions. I did it.
Paddy Constantine is fantastic. He's the king, isn't he? In the first season of House of the Dragon.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, and I was so chuffed for him because he's done small roles in things that are relatively famous, like some of the Simon Pegg stuff. He was he was an actor in those things and other bits. His first appearance over here was he had this this thing with this other guy. He kept appearing in these adverts, these telephone adverts. And then he started getting acting roles, and he's really good. And he's so good in House of Dragon. It's like fantastic performances. And it's so difficult to do what he has to do as the king, because he obviously gets really ill, doesn't he? Have you got that far? He gets ill.
Yeah.
And it's such a difficult thing to put across, I think. And he's fully immersive in it. Brilliant. And Matt Smith's been brilliant in everything I've seen him in. He's just brilliant.
Yeah. Incest is Game of Thrones is the world building for the Targaryens.
Yeah.
Did you? Was it called Queen? Anyway, the one about the life of Elizabeth, Elizabeth II, where he played the young Prince Philip.
Paddy Constantine.
The Crown. That's the name of the show.
Oh, The Crown. Matt Smith. Yeah. No, The Crown is really popular, but I'd have to really like the royal family to want to watch that, and I'm not a fan. So
I I've watched a few episodes, and it seemed like it was pretty good television. And then
good. I think got great actors in it.
I never got.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
and I was very disappointed when Gillian played Margaret Thatcher. That was just. I didn't want to see that. What's her name? Gillian Anderson.
Oh, from the X-Files. Gillian Anderson.
From X-Files.
She
played Margaret Thatcher, and it's just like if I watch this, I'm gonna like you because I like you as an actress, and I don't want any positive thoughts about Margaret Thatcher going around in my head.
Yeah, Margaret Thatcher, a horrible woman.
Matt Smith will always be Skywalker's doctor.
Interesting.
Constant like Smith and Tennant, but Smith won her over.
Yeah, I think if you ask the average person, they'll say David Tennant's the best doctor now. But I think Matt Smith's so underrated. I think he's definitely my favorite. Billy Piper is brilliant. But my favorite companion is Amy Pond, who ends up obviously being a massive Marvel actress. But what's her name again? That begins with a G as well, doesn't it?
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan. Yeah, she's amazing. I absolutely love her. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah. Who is
she's
she
so
in Marvel?
good as that. She's Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dave not liking containing Doctor Who. I almost ended the friendship. Whatevs. Aaron will come on one day, just not today. Okay.
Yeah.
You're always welcome. Gareth,
Yay!
Rachel Hornblower miniseries, and they mentioned Portsmouth a lot.
I sent Dave a video of someone driving around Portsmouth. I thought you might enjoy just seeing where I live. Yeah, it's just literally a car driving around, isn't it? And it goes past. It doesn't go past my house, but it turns the corner where you can see my house. So I told him, where it was. But yeah, I do love my city.
Popping in for a bit while I'm at work. Hi, everyone. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Is this thing on, as they say? And we never saw Gareth again. Oh, that's when you disappeared.
That might be. Yeah.
Hey, Greg. Everybody's saying hi to Greg. I love the hat, Greg. Hey there. Hey, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole.
Great gift.
Nicole was our guest last time we had an open mic.
Yeah.
Come up on screen, Nicole.
Great gift. What was that?
Don't know. Have you sent me something?
I don't know. I don't think so. I got a box full of stuff for you upstairs. Nicole. Oh, we should open that online for you since I'm too cheap to send it over.
And then at the end I'll go, oh, don't worry about it, I don't want that crap.
No, you would want it. Most of the stuff but your birthday present you don't know. But I'm just worried that you'll get it. You know what I mean? And I want you to get it before.
Yeah.
But I thought about just sending that.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to do it in public, and then
I thought we could do it.
It might not be as spectacular as us giving ourselves a big hug in the middle of the street.
I went for a work matter a couple of days ago. I went to see what it would cost to I priced a FedEx a letter, because usually this type of letter we would email it and FedEx it, and but it's not like absolutely essential to FedEx it, but it had to go to the UK. So I said, just to send this 1-page letter, it was going to be $100.
Oh my God. $100 for a letter.
This is why I didn't want to send you the box. This is why I wouldn't send you I just couldn't bring myself to. It was just not the stuff in the box, and it's good stuff in my opinion, but it was just not. It wasn't like the postage costs more than everything in the box.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to cost as much to literally get a plane and come and get it.
So you tell me what you want to do. I can just save the whole box for you. including your birthday present, or we can open it up on camera if you want. I can open it for you so you can see. You tell me. You pick.
Put each book in a massive bottle and then put it in the sea, and eventually I'll get
it. Well, excuse me, sweetie. Can I Bubs,
I've got both animals next to me. I've got Ralph is sitting on my trousers that are over there.
Mm-hmm.
And Cherry's just decided to come over and being very friendly. She's sleeping on my foot.
Ah. They're getting along pretty well?
They are starting to interact. And when I say interact, she's beating him up and he's like acknowledging she exists.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite funny seeing him kind of like, because before that he was just totally ignoring it. It was like she wasn't even there.
Yeah.
But now he looks at her as if to go, could he get off me, please? And she's like climbing all around him.
Not sure how long I'll be around. Nova had a busy morning, still sleeping. She's waking up to wipe her face against the floor. Signaling another loose tooth. Okay. So that's Nicole's puppy, I think. Nova.
Yeah.
Like 4 months or so?
Yeah. So keep putting updates.
I meant to say how much I enjoyed getting to know you during the Lost Lives. Oh, I hope you're still here, Celeste. If she's not, we'll pass her the message.
Yeah.
That's very nice of you to say. Love to Nova. I love when authors reference other books in their stories. PKD does that a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't noticed it as well. I've read a fair bit of his stuff, but I haven't noticed it. But I know he does it.
Nicole DNF the road. Wow. Heidi loved it. Wrote in Vigo. Is great in it. You have to watch the Vigo
brilliant. Movie. Have you seen The History of Violence?
No. Have you, Greg?
No, I haven't
seen History. Oh, it's a brilliant film. It's a Cronenberg film, but it's not like his other stuff. It's like a drama about a man who has a past, and the past kind of comes back to haunt him. He's trying to start a new life. It's really, really good. And Viggo Mortensen plays the main character. Really good. Ed Harris is in it as well, and Ed Harris is brilliant. Really good.
I think I might have read that one. I mean, read about that one. Is that one that would be on like the most disturbing movies ever?
No, it's not disturbing.
No,
I mean, it's you wouldn't be able to tell it was Cronenberg. It's more straight than that. But you might have heard about it anyway. I mean, I thought it was going to be a very different film because I waited until I was kind of like in the right mood to watch it. And when I was watching it, I was going, I thought it was going to be something completely different. And it's quite easy. It's quite an easy watch, really, but it's very tense. But it's not weird. Yeah, it's not like. I mean, when I saw his latest one, that you really have to be in the right mood for that. That's gross, and it's really like it's very shocking. And people walked out of the cinema after a few minutes of the last one he did, which was Crimes of the Future.
That's an old movie, isn't it?
He remade. Crimes of the Future is a very early Cronenberg film, but he remade it. Well, he just used the title. It was a completely different film. He just used the title again, and that was just like 2 years ago, I think now. Yeah, and you would love it because it is well weird, and there's like you like all the deviant sexual stuff in it and all the disturbing things in it.
He's talking to you, Greg.
Yeah. I'm in.
But Cronenberg said he knew people were going to walk out the cinema after the first few minutes, and they did.
Yeah,
and it is pretty. Films do not do what happens in the first couple of scenes. That just does not happen in films.
I always like a challenge.
Wow.
What's the basic theme again?
It's set at a time when nobody feels pain anymore, and there are people that are performance artists that have surgery as part of their performance. And there's a guy that keeps growing organs, and he takes some, and he gets them surgically removed as part of his performance. But he's getting but he's played by Viggo Mortensen as well, actually, and he's getting ill from the constant morphing of his body, and there are all these kind of like and there's, I don't know, I think there's a reporter that's looking into what's happening with these performance artists, and there's a few weird sexual scenes in it, and it's a weird movie, but it's classic Cronenberg.
Do you genuinely think I would like it?
No, I think you'd find it. I think you'd like it more than I did. I thought it was really interesting, and it's kind of a mix. I'd say it was a mix of Crash, Dead Ringers, and Existence. Kind of three of those thrown into a pot.
I haven't seen any of those.
Have you not seen it?
Love Dead Ringers.
Yeah, that was quite a disturbing film, wasn't it?
Yes.
What's that about?
Go on, Greg.
Identical twin gynecologists, played by Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
By Jeremy Irons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good.
And
I like him.
And they
kind of get disturbed, don't they? Start like being violent to the patients, don't they? They got like the weird devices they use and that.
They pretend to be each other?
Yeah. But they also have sexual relations with people as twins as well, so the women know that they are, like a threesome kind of thing. They do that in the film as well.
Yeah.
Huh.
Jeremy Irons he just has such a range. He can do something that is more heroic or something, and then he'll do a film like this, and you just you're afraid to ever meet him in the street,
Yeah. Well, he had a pretty powerful performance in Lolita, which is one of my most favorite books ever.
Mm.
And he did, I thought, an amazing job in that movie. I got to write these down. What was the name of that?
Thing to play. That was Crimes of the Future, I just mentioned, and then Dead Ringers is the one we were just talking about. Dead Ringers,
and
which is quite old now.
Mentioned?
What?
You said it was a cross of Dead Ringers and two others.
And Crash. Yeah, as in J.G. Ballard's Crash. Cronenberg filmed it, so that's obviously people getting sexually turned on by car crashes. And
you seen that, Greg?
No.
I enjoyed the film, but I think I had to have a conversation with myself. Like, why did you enjoy the film, Gareth? What's going on?
Huh.
I was disturbed by enjoying and Existence, which I think is my favorite of the three. I think it's brilliant.
That sounds like an alien movie.
It's about a game that becomes part of your body, and reality's blurred, and and you're watching it, and you're not sure which bit is reality anymore, because you think, is this the game? Is this, and it's really good, but it's completely.
Did we talk about? It's not the same thing, but it's the video game. Did we talk about Exit 8 already?
Yeah, a while back, but I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's worth watching.
Yeah. No, we did talk about it, because that's the. Is it Korean or Japanese?
Yeah.
No, I've got that on my radar, because we talked about it quite recently. It's new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch that. And I think we might have even said that was homework for me. So yeah, I need to watch that.
Yeah, that one's worth watching just for its sort of uniqueness.
Is it on Netflix or Amazon? It might be on.
No, I had to rent it, I think.
Yeah, I think I've got it on one of them.
I had to rent it for like $5 or something. That one, Greg, if you have any interest in that sort of thing, it's very unique. It's about a guy. It's based on a video game, and so sorry.
It's based on a video game.
All right. So it's basically like Tron.
Yeah, it's exactly like Tron. There you go, sorted. Yeah, it's basically Tron. We might as well just watch the film Tron.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I'm not sure why he's making a big fuss about it, really. It's just like Tron.
Sorry. Yeah, the guy gets off, and he's in the subway. He gets off the subway, and he's in the subway tunnels, and he has to get to exit 8. But he can't.
He's going around in circles.
Yeah, and then he discovers like what you have to do each time you go down this tunnel. I don't want to give it away, but he realizes you have to do something in order to advance to the next exit, and he's got to get all the way to 8. And different, like, just weird stuff happens, like as he's just trapped in the subway tunnel. And I'm not saying it's the best movie ever, but it was very original. It was.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing.
I've
just discovered a few hours ago that I can now watch Begonia. I think it's called Begonia.
Yeah.
Stone. Yeah, I really want to watch that, so I'm going to try and watch that either later tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I think you'll really like it. You'll really like it. Yeah. Have you seen that,
I love
Greg?
The trailer.
Begonia?
No. I know Scarlet Begonia, but not the film Begonia. It's the Grateful Dead song.
Oh, like what is it? Oh yeah, it's good. That's Jeremy Plevins, right? Plevins?
Pivens? Is it Jeremy Pivens?
Pivens.
Well, the actor, the guy.
The actor in Begonia, the movie.
Oh, do you mean Jesse Plemons?
Jesse Plemons.
Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah.
Him and Emma Stone. They're both
Stone.
like, I mean, the two of them are 95% of the movie, and they're both awesome. Yeah. You like
I
it.
think Emma Stone is amazing. She is so amazing.
Yeah.
She's so unique, I think, as well.
Yeah.
So
Greg, you could probably watch it. I don't know if you have Netflix, Greg?
Yeah.
You might like it. I think it's on Netflix. It's about Jesse Plemons. He's sort of the problem with this show is you never really know, but he's sort of like a conspiracy theorist, and he kidnaps Emma Stone, who is like a very successful head of a pharmaceutical company, and he kidnaps her because he believes she's an alien that has designs to like take over the earth. And so a lot of it is just, while she's kidnapped and their dialogue and stuff like that. And you never know what's what. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I love the trailer. So I've been dying to watch it.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether to do another, because I really enjoyed doing my little videos about the films I'd watched. And I think we're going to carry on doing it, but nobody really watches them. So I thought maybe I shouldn't be doing them. But I do like doing it.
Yeah, the ones that I've done, maybe I just got lucky with the right movies or something. They tend to be, I don't do many of them, but the ones I've done, they have tended to have more average watches than the rest of them.
That's good. Yeah, I've had a couple of spikes, but I don't know. But I like doing it, so I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
You just don't want to harm your channel, do you? But
yeah,
I've not read it, but I think Jack liked it.
Inverted World.
John Rammel.
He's my favorite book to Wait, who is this John Rammel?
Yeah.
What exactly do you mean, Heidi?
Heidi's cheating on us.
I thought we were your favorite booktubers.
I like Jack, but me and Jack don't always agree on books. So, and he absolutely loves Robert Silver. I'm not massively impressed with Silverberg so far.
Silverberg's very hit or miss for me so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I really liked Tau Zero, and Jack hated it. But I really liked Tau Zero. But he's a nice guy. He was a guest on our show, wasn't he, a little while back?
Yep.
And he's got a great channel. He has got a great channel, and he's got a very direct way of doing things. So it's like he'll press the go on one of his videos, and he'll straight away he's like, "This is from 1957," and it's called blah blah blah.
I don't know John Rammel.
No, I don't know John Rammel. I wonder if that's his actual channel name, or I don't recognize his name.
Whatever you want to read it, Dave. Okay. I'm almost positive that I've got it over there. I think I know where it is. So let me double check, and then we'll reconvene. Dave, get a pile of books you really want to read, like 5, and just read them.
I like that. Just get on with it. Yeah.
What are you saying? I can't stay focused.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Spider-Man Brand New Day on August 1st. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I can't wait. I did go to the cinema to see Supergirl.
Yeah, me too. What'd you think?
I really liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I don't know why people are being funny about it. And I thought she was brilliant.
It's because it's a woman superhero. Same thing happened with Captain Marvel. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, it was getting hate before before it was even on, before you could even see it. You know, it was like people just I don't know. People just suck with certain things, and that's one of them. You know, I feel really bad for her because I think she's great. She was great in House of the Dragon. I thought she was great in Supergirl. You know, and people are like hating on her before the movie's even released.
And being really horrible. Like going on about her being ugly. That's horrible. Can you imagine what that must feel like?
It's so annoying.
Awful. Yeah, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I knew people were hating it before I saw it because I tried to avoid that, but you can't help it because you read a thumbnail or something. I didn't watch any reviews, and I knew that was a thing. But I was like, I bet you I'll still like it, and I just thought it was brilliant.
You ever go, Greg? You ever go to the superhero movies?
I have in the past, and I just kind of got tired of them. I think Aquaman was the last one I went to. You know, like right opening week. I was in there. In fact, saw it a couple of times at the theater early on. But then, it's hard not to have a crush on Jason Momoa.
That's true. That is true.
But he's in Supergirl as well.
Yeah, go see Supergirl. He's Lobo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a great appearance.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Fun fact, James Tynion IV is an old friend of mine. Yes, I remember that.
Who's James Tynion IV?
He wrote The Woods that I mentioned before.
Oh, cool.
He's also written a fair bit of Batman. He's a pretty prolific comic book author at this point.
I've got a Batman graphic novel to read, actually. I've had it down there for ages. City of Madness, it's called. Have you read that one?
No.
I need to read that.
I haven't read a lot of Batman, actually. Who's the author of that one? Do you know?
I can't remember.
No.
And if I go over there, you'll see my pants. So.
Oh, that Body show is on Netflix.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to check that out.
Bodies is on Netflix.
Oh, is that right? I've been meaning to watch that show. I heard it's incredible. Have either of you guys seen that? Evil?
No, I haven't seen Evil.
Sounds like you need to watch it, Greg. If Emerson is your guy.
Yeah.
I've read a few articles about that show. That's supposedly great. And as a horror lover, I can't believe I haven't checked it out yet. But
yeah. So my older daughter is very, very deep into horror films primarily. She also reads books, but and she has gone to see Backrooms, I think 3 times.
I want to see that.
And Obsession. So so I'm hearing about these things because she has just been so excited about both of those films.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told about Obsession.
I just saw it. It's still expensive because you can get it here in the US. You can get it on streaming. But it was just released, that movie. So it's one of those ones you can buy it, but it's like $20 to rent it. But it came up on my phone and my daughter saw it. And I was like, oh, this, because she had just wanted to see it with her friend. And she was like, this is the one that's in college. So she's just home for the summer, And she's like, oh, if you're going to watch that, I'll watch it again. And I'm like, okay, I was gonna pay. You know what I mean? She was so I'm gonna pay the $20 to rent it, so I did.
Yeah,
and we watched it together. It was pretty well done. That's a good horror movie. It was very creepy. Again, I'd say it's the best movie ever. You haven't seen it, right, Greg?
I have not seen it.
Yeah,
I just heard from my daughter. Heard wonderful things.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's the best movie or even the best horror movie ever. You know what I mean? But it was done pretty well, and it was pretty creepy. There was some pretty creepy scenes in that.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
I wait and let her recommend things, and I can't. The one with Hugh Grant and the Mormon missionaries. What was that one called?
Oh, I love that film. That's so brilliant.
That was a great film.
Oh God, it's one word. Hereditary? No.
Hereditary?
No, Heretics. Is it Heretics?
Maybe.
I
don't know. Anyway, that was a great
such
film.
a good film. I love that film.
That was a great film, and
it was horror.
Yeah. Because it starts off pretty normal and then goes mental. I think it's called Heretic.
Yeah.
I gotta write that down too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Hugh Grant was amazing, and the girls who play the Mormon missionaries are. Just
I watched that one, and then like about a month later, I watched Barbarian, and I'm still blown away by Barbarian.
You still reeling from that?
So brilliant.
That was intense, man.
It's mental.
There's one of those ones that like just keeps you like that worked up for like,
so good. Yeah.
Gareth, was Matt Smith also in Morbius?
He was in Morbius, but I haven't seen it. I'm not as, but I haven't seen Craven the Hunter either. It's weird because I don't want to be affected by reviewers or the internet in general saying something's crap, but I wasn't really massively fussed about the sideline Spider-Man, not quite Spider-Man things anyway. I quite enjoyed the Venom ones, but I'm not really bothered about the others. I can't wait to see the Spider-Man film though.
First 2 seasons of The Crown are wonderful.
Yeah, but you got to. I'd just be irritated by the characters. I'm a little bit fond of our king, a little bit, but it shouldn't be a thing. It's 2026. We don't need to have a monarchy. It's bullshit. But he's quite a good guy as king's guy.
Yeah, he does seem to be.
He's quite liberal.
Yeah, well, and he was doing things like sustainable agriculture before anybody had ever heard of sustainable agriculture.
And actually, he did something that no monarch's ever done. My wife was telling me about this. I think he did it yesterday. He declared how much tax he pays, and no one's ever done that. No monarch's ever done that.
Wow.
So that's interesting. So if they're transparent, it's quite cool. But yeah, I won't watch The Crown just because of that sort of thing. You can't. For someone who lives in the country that it's about, you're either into them or you're not. And if you're not into them, you're not really going to enjoy the show much, are you? But I know Americans love the royal family, don't they? But a lot of them.
I think if people have an opinion, they love the royal family, and I think that there are plenty of us who just don't care because it doesn't impact it.
Yeah.
But
right.
I remember Charles and Diana's wedding as long ago as that was, and everybody I knew had stayed up late at night for us here so that they could watch that wedding and watch, and they watched all the hours of coverage.
Yeah. No, in my lifetime, that was when the royal family's been at its most popular. Everyone loved Princess Di. So, and obviously,
except Prince Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a funny relationship. Yeah. But I mean, I love castles, and I love the history that's in this country. So I think probably for a lot of Americans, they see the royal family as part of that history and that. I don't because they're present day, but I've got a kind of a romantic sense with the castles and stuff. I love all that. And if we go anywhere and there's a castle, we're well happy. It's like castle.
Spywalker's favorite companion is Captain Jack. He is a fun character. Did you watch the Gareth? Since you're so into it, did you watch the? Go ahead.
No, I don't know if I should put something that could be controversial on your live stream on your channel in case one of us gets sued. But John Barrowman is a bit of a character, and I found out something mental when I was like involved with the Guildhall, which is like the big one of the biggest venues in the city, and some of the biggest stars do shows at the Guildhall. And it's like this big civic offices thing. And John Barrowman did a show, and apparently he's a little bit eccentric, a little bit full of himself, and he'd wander around naked, going, "Do you want to see my Torchwood?" to the women that were and men that were around the venue. And
was he drunk?
Like, oh no, I think he was just happy. Apparently, yeah, he's just a bit odd like that. So yeah.
Now, did you watch Torchwood?
Yes, I did. I didn't want to see his Torchwood, but I did watch the series. Yeah.
You watched it too, Greg?
I watched the series. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
There was one particular story that was fantastic. It was like a 3 or 4 part story, but it was like the end of the world kind of thing. Do you remember that? That was well good. Yeah. That was like maybe the last one they did. I'm not sure. One of the last ones they did. That was really good.
Yeah. Bern Gorman, is that actor's name? Who? He was great.
Is he the one that's got a slightly flat head?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's good.
I think that's the right name. It's close to that.
And well, the female lead I thought was brilliant. The Welsh woman, I thought she was really good. She's kind of underused.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
So Chris loves Silverberg. Try his story, The Pope of the Chimps.
Is that in the book you gave me, Chris? he's not probably even here anymore. How far back are we now, Dave?
Not too far. That was 7:30, and no, we're only like 12 minutes behind.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think the problem with Silverberg is he wrote so many things, and a lot of those things he would write it in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So there's he's got a bunch of just those like 200-page pulp sci-fis, and they're not. But I mean, he has some good things. Like have you read any Silverberg?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've read a couple of novels and some short stories. I've read some random stuff. I don't know that I've read his most famous things, but I've read some.
Have you read Hawksbill Station?
Yes. Yeah. That's
really okay. What did you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I mean, he delivers. I think sometimes.
There's just weird things in his stuff sometimes. Like I did that video about Up the Line, didn't I? Because there's some really odd bits, like kind of I don't know, like a character going on about how sexually attracted he is to this girl that's in the scene, that kind of thing. There's a few bits like that are like, really. Really? But yeah.
You ever read any Silverberg, Greg? That's not really your bag, right?
I have not. Well, I'm not. I enjoy science fiction, and I read a lot more when I was younger. But I did a book with Gavin for his Century of Sci-Fi.
Oh, I didn't see it. What book?
It's from the 80s, so it's coming up still. But we did Ian M. Banks, the player of games, and that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Philip K. Dick has been a favorite of mine for a long time, and
leave him alone.
I've read some of the classics. I've read some of Asimov's, more of his short stories, I, Robot and stuff. Read some Ray Bradbury. Read a lot of H.G. Wells and Jules Verne, and then a little bit less. I don't know whether depends on which book you're talking about with Ursula Le Guin, but I love her writing, and I've got a couple Octavia Butler books on my shelf that I'm ready to dive into. So I, it's a pretty good. I I've dabbled in it enough that I know. I know quite a bit, but I haven't read very widely.
What would you say is your favorite sci-fi book that you've read?
I absolutely love Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep.
Okay, that's a good answer.
The film is great. I don't know what they have to do with each other, except I understand Philip K. Dick did get a check. But other than the name Rick Deckard, I'm not sure. But the book I absolutely love. There's so much. I think this, for me, the strangest thing, because I had read the book before I saw the film, and in the film, it's probably good that they changed it to Blade Runner because there are no electric sheep in the film, and that's an important plot point in the book. And they just left it out.
Yeah. That was one of the earliest books I read because I seen the film, and I was quite young when the film came out. And I only just started reading properly, reading for fun. So Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep was one of the earliest novels. But Robert Silverberg, just quickly, is also in the Hard Case Crime series as well. So
really,
one of the books I read by him,
Which one?
One of the books I read by him, it's the one about a saxophone player. The Last Beat, I think it's called, or the Hot Beat, or something like that.
Oh,
might be the Hot Beat. But I mean, he wrote like erotica and stuff as well when he was starting out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is this the one about the American saxophone player who goes to Paris?
Yeah.
Well, there was this American saxophone player who went to Paris. He was having a tough time in America, and
I know. I think it's set in New York, actually. It's set in New York, the one.
Yeah, he just wasn't having good luck in Paris either, and he was just about to give things up, and he's up on this balcony. He's on his apartment's on like the 6th floor of this building, and he walks out on his balcony and decides he's just going to play Over the Rainbow, and so he just starts in. And then he gets to the bridge, and he can't remember it. He can't remember the bridge, and so he starts over. He says, "Okay, I'm going to try this again." And he gets to the bridge, and he can't remember it. So he starts one more time. Gets in and the bridge just completely eludes him, and he just gets completely frustrated. He takes the saxophone off the neck strap, throws it down 6 floors, smashes it on the ground, and then he himself jumps. Oh, splat! And he's still a little bit conscious, but he's slipping away, and
he remembers the bridge.
And the ambulance comes in, and the siren says, "Ba-do-da-do-da-do-da."
Was it just me, or did you find it incredibly soothing when Greg was humming that tune before?
It was a beautiful moment. That was brilliant. I like that. The Silverberg book was set in New York, I'm pretty sure. It was a crime story. That was a great joke. I love it. Didn't know where it was going.
The reviews of Supergirl after it was out was due to the story and how it had a terrible studio interference. It was not the director's cut, and there's backlash from that.
I thought the story was good. It was like a bit of True Grit mixed in with some human trafficking. Yeah, I thought it was cool.
So there's a point toward the end where Supergirl says, "Fill your hands, you son of a bitch," and puts the reins in her teeth. And
yeah, that's it. The action scenes are so good in it.
Captain Marvel was fun.
Yeah, I like Captain Marvel. I haven't seen the Marvels yet, but I did like Captain Marvel. I thought it was a great film.
Gareth is a crazy hot again.
Yeah, it's now nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's like it feels like it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's so hot.
I just saw a short horror film on YouTube by a guy who did Obsession. Oh, we'll look up the title. Very well done. Incredibly disturbing. Yeah, I'd be curious to watch that. Hugh Grant did Evil Well in
Heretic.
Yeah, Heretic. Right. Yeah, Heretic.
Yeah. So good. Have you seen it, Dave?
No.
Yeah, watch it. Don't watch the trailer. Don't watch any. Just go in blind. And
okay.
It's so cool.
All right, I'll do it. That wasn't the actual question, David. It was a joke question. If Smith was brilliant in Morbius, which one's he talking? I don't know what he's talking about.
Matt Smith. Yeah.
I don't remember it. Okay, the short horror film on YouTube is just mentioned 3 hours ago. Is we're pretty caught up. Come on. It's titled The Chair. Oh, I think I saw that. That's the one where the guy finds the used chair, right, and brings it home. I think I've seen that.
Was it like a haunted chair or something?
I watched some of these horror shorts. Yeah, yeah, basically. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, cool.
I think that's the one, right? Where like he doesn't want it, he brings it home and he doesn't want to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Olive. You need to email Sherry Me.
She's buggered off again.
Yeah, where is she? How is she not making an appearance?
I thought she was going to make an appearance because she was by my foot for ages, and then she started beating up Ralph again, and he was completely ignoring it again, and then she's gone off. She'll be back in a minute. She doesn't settle at all, really. So, and we've locked her out of the bedroom now because she was destroying Ali's clothes and the curtains. The curtains have got loads of holes in them now because she just kept jumping on them and going.
I know, but I can't do anything about it. It's his house. I know it doesn't sound right. I know.
It's a shame because we were really enjoying the fact that she wanted to sleep on the bed, but she also, is literally destroying her clothes.
I wondered why he went on that apology tour.
What was that we were talking about? Oh, was it John Barrowman, do you think?
Oh, I remember.
Did he do an apology tour? I thought it was a bit of a secret that he was a bit odd.
Oh, okay.
Was it John Barrowman?
Yeah, I think so. So my favorite Torchwood was the season that featured Peter Capaldi. Eve Miles,
that's her name. Yeah, she's great. Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't brought some Torchwood characters back into Doctor Who, actually, because they like doing lots of nostalgia things by having previous characters from different stories and that. They could easily put some Torchwood characters in it, couldn't they?
Yeah.
But they haven't. And Eve Miles was like as important as she was.
None of his stories.
Oh, he's talking about the book. He's talking about the book that he sent me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Elaine. Hi, Constance. Favorite sci-fi book is also my favorite book of all time. Ready Player One.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
It is interesting because Spywalker is a bit younger than you and me.
Right.
And a lot of Ready Player One, a lot of that enjoyment for you and me is all like the 80s references. You know what I mean?
Well, it's weird because loads of people start slagging that book off. And when I first started the channel, it was around the same time that people were being really negative about the book. And I felt like I wasn't reading the room properly when I was like really enjoying it. And I liked everything about the book.
Yeah, I didn't. Who was being hard on a lot of people were hating on it?
Yeah, for a while.
I mean, it was super popular.
Yeah. But I love the kind of like Willy Wonka kind of plot. I thought that was really cool. I like the fact that he was sort of infatuated with the woman, with the blemish on her face and all that, and the other characters, like 2 Asian characters, I think, in it. I have to read it again, but I thought they were really cool as well. And the idea and the concept of education being through the the online portal, I thought was really cool. I thought it was a really interesting idea. And that was kind of reality for them rather than what was actually reality. I thought that was really good. So there's lots of great stuff in there,
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
Silverberg's Blood on the Mink is hard case crime as well. You have that one?
I haven't. No, that's not the one I've read. I haven't seen that around, that one yet.
You were also lulling Constance into relaxation.
There you go.
I'm not the only one.
So you need to do a video of just you doing a 5-minute video of pretending to be a saxophone.
Yeah.
It'll be your biggest hit.
Yeah.
It probably will.
If it's 5 minutes of
player, right back in the day.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do a Bemis song, I'll get royalties as well. So it'll be 2 hits.
I was just thinking the other day about because you don't see a lot of movies that feature saxophone players, but I was thinking about Round Midnight, which I hadn't thought about in years, with Dexter Gordon. My goodness, that was a great film.
It is a great film.
It's what, early 90s maybe? Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. And Clint Eastwood directed a film about Charlie Parker, didn't he, called Bird?
Yep, with Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
That's it, Dave. That's about the chair, I think. I was a bit traumatized, then tried to read more of Salem's Lot. I was well spooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty creepy
Salem's
what I
Lot's
remember.
amazing.
On Salem's Lot, great read. Do you think the popular books are more likely to get criticized on book 2? Yeah, for sure, right? Because there's just more people talking about them.
But also, it sounds cool to be negative about stuff sometimes.
Yes, I think that's true. That's
Yeah.
right. It's always fashionable to go against the common opinion, right?
Yeah.
This may be an unpopular opinion, but
Yeah, and that ends up being the loudest voice.
All right.
The unpopular opinion.
All big smiles and smooches. We're actually caught up now. We were really far behind, but we're caught up. Yeah. Up.
Guess what?
What?
I've got biscuits.
Yeah, me too. Greg, do you know the album made by Wayne Shorter and Milton Nascimento?
Nascimento. No. I certainly know both of them, but I don't know that I've ever heard that record. Wayne Shorter has been a favorite of since the Miles Davis days, and then of course through Weather Report. That was a great band. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like Weather Report.
No, sorry, go ahead.
No, go on, carry on. I was only going to say I'm getting a sax player next year, and I'm very excited.
Are you really?
Yeah. She plays sax and clarinet, I think.
Album has a song "Miracle of the Fishes." I love it.
We'll have to track that down because that sounds fantastic.
Did you? I know this was a surprise appearance for you, Greg, but did you? Do you happen to have biscuits?
Yeah. Come on, Greg. Come on.
I do not have any biscuits. I didn't.
What you do is you look around for biscuits and then say, "Yeah, I'll go up on your live." You got it one way around.
You find the next best thing. Listen, Jim was on here once, and he pulled out a lifesaver.
A lightsaber.
What
I am your father.
Lightsaber. I said lightsaber. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. Pull out a lifesaver. You make do with what you got.
A lightsaber is a life ender.
You'll have to enjoy it vicariously through us then, because we've got biscuits. What do you got, Gareth?
I really wanted when Yoda was fighting Darth Vader. I really wanted during that big lightsaber fight. I really wanted Yoda to say, I don't know how Yoda would say it, but I know something you do not know. I am not left-handed.
I don't think Yoda ever fought Darth Vader.
Didn't he?
I don't think so.
I thought he did a very similar scene to what Obi-Wan.
He fought what's his face? He fought Palpatine.
Maybe it was Palpatine
and Dooku.
I don't know.
Yeah,
anyway, I just
yeah.
wanted to see Yoda switch hands. I am not left-handed. That would have been.
That'd be awesome.
I just read Star Wars. Yes, the first book. Did you like it? Did you like it, Elaine?
I love that book. I remember, because I got it in. Well, yeah, the film came out in '77, so I probably read the book in '77 or '78. And Alan Dean Foster.
Yeah,
he goes by George Lucas, but it was by Alan Dean Foster, and that was probably great.
You really enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really did.
I think that might be the first book I read as a child, proper novel. Obviously, there's like Dr. Seuss books, but first proper novel I think was the Star Wars novelization.
Yeah.
So I took it to Cub Scouts camping. Never forget it. Yes. Any reference to Tom Waits, I'm definitely there. I'm a big fan. That's someone I really wish I'd seen.
The story I told was I cribbed directly from Tom Waits. So.
But saxophone, if you're after saxophone playing and you don't know this band, definitely check them out. Morphine, the band Morphine. Do you know the band Morphine, Greg?
Yeah.
They're amazing. Do you know them, Dave?
No.
It's a trio. Drums, baritone and saxophone. Sometimes two saxophones play at the same time. And the main songwriter and singer who's got a really low voice and plays two-string bass that's fretless with a slide. So it's a really unusual sound, and everything's low, and it's just amazing. They are so brilliant. I love them. Sadly, Mark Sandman, the front man, died quite young. So they've only made about 6 albums, I think, but they're amazing. Absolutely amazing band.
Star Wars was a reread for Elaine. Saw the movie in the theater. Yeah.
Oh, with the English spelling of theater. That's interesting. Is that the Canadian spelling as well?
I guess. Yeah, I think that's the Canadian spelling.
Ah, nice.
So although it's an American movie, so we should spell theater correct.
We'll just say cinema just to keep it safe, no arguing.
Traffic's low spark of high heel boys.
Traffic has got some. Traffic are kind of underrated, really.
Yes.
Because nowadays people don't talk about them as much.
Yeah, I kind of thought they'd get a boost when "Dear Mr. Fantasy" was used as a theme song for whichever one of those Marvel movies it was used for. And I thought they might get a boost from that, but it was this big.
It might have been one of the Guardians films, I think, maybe.
No, I think it was one of the. I don't think it was Endgame. I think it was.
Was it? Oh,
I think it was the one where the snap happened.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I still love to see Steve Winwood live.
Me too, Elaine. 22 times.
Yes.
Wow. Because I saw Star Wars 22 times. I love that.
That's the last film that I remember people going to the theater and watching multiple times. I saw it, something like 5 times in the theater, which is more than I'd ever seen a film in a theater before.
Yeah, I saw it multiple times as well.
And then after that, we had we had VCRs and people quit.
Yeah, because that's the thing. You had to do that, right? Because you didn't have quick access to it after that.
Now you can just wait a month or something, and then there'll be other ways to see it. It's ridiculous. I think they shouldn't have changed that, because that's what's killed the cinema industry. Really, the fact there's so many ways of seeing films now.
Yeah.
And if they kept it as a 6-month gap, I think people would still think, I don't want to wait 6 months. I want to see it now. So.
Constance saw Winwood live.
Wow.
Nice. I've had a couple of comparisons that I absolutely love. Someone said to me before a couple of times that I sounded like Steve Winwood. I'm so happy with that. I was like, thanks, I'll take that. And Peter Gabriel I get sometimes, which is really cool because he's my favourite singer. I've had a few like that, which is nice.
Peter Gabriel?
Yeah, he's my favourite voice.
Okay.
I love his voice so much.
Yeah.
And I've seen him as well, which is great. Yeah, I bet.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, Gareth, what are those biscuits you got there? I know you've been dying.
Well, this is another appearance from Farmhouse Biscuits, my favorite company.
Lemon
biscuits. So these are really. I'm very excited. But I had these. Ali brought them back from somewhere. She went somewhere and she said, "Oh, look, I found some Farmhouse biscuits." And they didn't. This was the only flavor they had, because there's my favorite ones, which are just like oat biscuits. They're called Flips. So she said they didn't have these, but she had these, and I was like, "No, that's awesome." And I've saved them for this show. I've saved them for the next time that we were on doing this thing. So they are amazing. So this is there's a lemon flavor. You're obviously going to have to imagine the flavor.
Okay.
And it's quite a sharp lemon as well. It's quite strong. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yum, yum.
I smell it. I smell it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how good they are. Right? Yeah, it goes through the mic, through the ether. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's living.
I am very excited about these. I've never seen something like these before. These are no. You got to back up. You got to back up, sweetie. You got to back up. You can't have this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No.
Have you got her biscuits there?
This I do. She's already had a bunch though. All right, I'll give you a little bit more. Hold on. She's having beef recipe today.
Nice.
I
say Ralph sleeping on Kate Bush's face. That's living all right, isn't it?
There you go. All right, mine are. I don't even know how to say that first thing, but it's something Hershey Heath toffee cookies. They even got the Heath bar sticker there. So look at these. These are, oh my goodness. Look at this. It's Heath bar in a cookie. Yeah. I've been thinking about this cookie for hours. All right, what do you say? That is well good. That is well good. Wow. That is a good cookie.
I can't imagine how bad Greg feels at the minute.
That's all right. I'm that does but that lemon one is so pretty. The design on the top and everything else is just Yep.
Beautiful thing.
Oh my goodness. I just got a big chunk of Heath bar. Oh. That's a little piece of heaven right there.
Well, that seems like something that could be baked at home pretty easily. With just smash up a Heath bar and
probably
put it in your regular whatever you use for chocolate chip cookies, with or without special additives. You know.
I gotta stop eating that. That's so good. Oh my god, I could kill myself on those.
I'm gonna have a second one, and then I'll.
Well, all right. Maybe I'll finish that cookie. It seemed like a big cookie, but I don't want you to be eating cookies alone. I don't really care about Greg. Oh man, that's so good.
Yeah, my son works at a bakery right now.
Oh no!
He does that. Well, he goes in at like 10 o'clock at night and bakes all night, so that when the bakery opens at 6 o'clock in the morning, he's already got everything baked and out. And so he gets to bring home some things.
That's
So
dangerous.
I get a chance to try some.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah. Is Cherry Moon getting any biscuits?
Well,
or Ralph?
I'll give you another insight into the chaos of my house at the moment.
Okay.
There's loads of dog and cat treats over there, on top of a big cabinet thing that's got records in it, like LPs, and then there's an actual record player there, and a bunch of ornaments, and around those things is loads of dog treats and cat treats. Cherry has discovered that that's where they are, and she is constantly knocking everything off, except the record player hasn't fallen off yet, but everything else just and like, can you imagine it? Everything falls and she just scarpers. She says, "Oh, big noise," and it's like, "Oh, great!" She's knocked everything off again, and then she's just like she's doing that all around the house, in various times of the day. So everything is at risk. and she was like, she kept having a go at the biscuits we got her, and she was just like constantly like chipping away at the actual packet. So I tried. I put them. I thought out of her reach. That's impossible. It's impossible to put anything out of her reach of a cat.
Yeah.
You know,
they can get anywhere.
They can get anywhere. And I'd forgotten this because we'd had a year without Rosie.
Yeah.
There probably are Heath chips. I believe
chips.
that.
You can make it easy way to make those cookies, but these are actually Heath chunks in here. That's a good cookie. I want to eat another one right now, but I won't. I won't. So I wanted to show you what I got today. You know, one of my daughters works in a couple libraries around here, and one of them has like a little used, I forget what it's called, Twice Read something. It's a little used bookstore that they have. They have like overflow. And I found this today. Graphic novel.
Oh.
Right? Tells like basically his whole life story and philosophy and stuff like that. It's like brand new. It's like a what? $32 book, hardcover graphic novel. I got it for $2.
Wow.
It's like it's never been read.
That's awesome.
And check out the art in this thing. So I just got to say, I went to pick her up after she doesn't drive. I went to pick her up after work. And so I just popped in there and saw this in there. Can you see that?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great art, right?
Yeah.
Such a steal. I don't think anybody's ever read this thing.
That's so good. When it's like brand new and you get it for crazy money.
Yeah. So when
that's so good.
when Dave turns into a full-fledged Bill Bro, we'll know what made it start.
Sorry, you okay? You okay, Bubs? Ooh.
I was go on.
No, go ahead.
Were you going to talk about the book? Because
not that book. I was going to ask you about a different book, but go ahead.
Yeah, go on. Go. Do it.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the other day in one of your videos you mentioned this book. I think it was you. You mentioned this book and not
yeah.
That was you, right? And
yeah,
you said you didn't really like it the first time, but there was a book that comes before it, so you were going to try it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone loves that. Everyone absolutely loves that. They go, "Oh my god, like one of the greatest science fiction writers ever." And when I saw it, that edition as well with all the naked women in it, I was like, "That looks." Did you notice that's what they are?
I didn't notice, but yeah.
I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll read this because I heard about it, and I hadn't. I think I'd read one short story like when I was younger, but I didn't really have an opinion about Cordwainer Smith. So, cool. I found this book, and then really didn't get on with it. And then I thought, well, there you go. Maybe it's just a taste thing. But then when I saw the first book, because you put them together and it's a complete story.
Okay.
I've forgotten what it's called. The Planet Buyer. It's called The Planet Buyer. If you put The Planet Buyer and the under what's it called again? The Under People. The Planet Buyer and the Under People together is one book, which I forgot what that's called. The Nostralia. Those two books together is called Nostralia.
Okay.
So I thought, I found this book. It's really good condition. I'll get it, and I'll read them both again. I'll read the first one because I hadn't read it before, and I'll read that one again. And then maybe it was when I read it. Maybe I'll really like it, or maybe I won't.
Okay.
But it just felt like a bit of a fever dream. Like he could just throw anything onto the page, and it was just so random. Some of it, which is the nature of science fiction. Sometimes, that it's just like, that guy is a two-legged pig for no reason, or he's speaking in medieval language for no reason. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I can't remember what the specifics are, but there was stuff in there you just thought, this guy's just having a laugh, but people are saying it's genius, so
okay,
I'm gonna try it again.
I picked it up just I saw it in the wild, and I forget, I think it was Sci-Fi Reads, maybe.
Jack, I think Jack, it's the sort of thing Jack would like. So
no.
Oh no, not Sci-Fi Reads. No, that's Sci-Fi Finds.
Sci-Fi Finds.
not Finds, but Reads. Sci-Fi Reads. Is that Matt?
Yeah,
it's Matt. Yeah. Matt likes that.
Yeah, and so he was like really at some point really talking about Cordwainer Smith, how much he loved him.
He really likes him.
So I saw it, and I said, well, when I see one of him, I'll pick it up. And I saw that, and I picked it up, and that was a while ago, though. I haven't got to it yet, but now you made me hesitant to read it because it's like I should read the other one first.
Now do it anyway, because it's weird when you're swimming against a tide like that. You do think, well, maybe it's just me. So just go for it, enjoy it.
Okay.
I
saw you also just read this one, which I totally would have read with you. I wish I'd known you were going to read it. It was, you just read this, right?
Yeah. I like that.
You really liked it, right?
Yeah, I liked it. There's been sort of like very average reviews on Goodreads, but I liked it. And I liked where it went. I didn't know where it was going to go, and when it finished, I was like, oh, okay. It goes to a place that means there is a very definite ending that's different to the rest of it, so it doesn't just float about. And I thought the characters were interesting. I've liked everything I've read by Simak, to be fair. So yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna take Waystation with me on holiday.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna ask you, because I have so you're gonna read that?
A bunch of them. What ones do you want to read next? Because I could bring.
So I have, because I know you guys keep reading the Simak, so I pulled out this, maybe all the ones that I have. I don't know. These are the rest of the ones that I have. Of his, and I thought maybe I would join at some point.
I've just seen City. Have you read City?
I have not.
Oh, you got to read City. That's just the standard. You got to read that one.
Yeah, I know. It's like Michael's favorite book, right?
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. I've got Project Pope. I think I've got The Visitors. I can't see what the green one is. Is it Strangers in the Universe?
Strangers in the Universe, yeah.
I don't have that one. That's cool. I like the cover. Yeah. The Way Station's there, and I will I don't know if I definitely will, but that's a big contender for me taking away with me because it's quite good condition. The one I've got. I've got some books that I want to read that I don't want to take on holiday because it'll be scrunched up in my rucksack or whatever.
You think this will be the next Clifford D. Samack that you read though? Is Way Station?
Yeah, I think so. And it's the big one. I mean, that and City are the two most famous ones.
Yeah, I actually have 2 copies of this Way Station. I have an old hard copy. I don't know if it's like a book club version or something. That's one of those books that I've been carrying around for like 3 or 4 decades, and I've never read it. You know, but I just picked up this paperback version not that long ago, like in the last year. I found it somewhere, so it's like $1, so I just grabbed it. But yeah, maybe I'll read it if that's going to be your next one.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I'm definitely taking it, but I probably am. It's definitely a likely one.
Yeah. All right.
I want to take. I've actually got it here. I haven't got it here.
I mean, they all sound good, but
so I'm taking Rendezvous with Rama, right? Because I should have read this by now, but then I was a bit gutted. It's actually quite a late Arthur C. Clarke one, so I'm trying to read as much like Rocket Summer science fiction as I can, but this is like 70s, so I'm still going to read it. But you know, Michael K. Vaughan's going to be really upset. Go, you bastard! You're reading something from the 70s. You know.
Yeah.
Send me horrible emails.
I think he'll forgive you. Yeah.
And I've got these 2. Oh no, I've only got one there. Where's the other one? I've got 2 books anyway by Wilson Tucker that I'm kind of curious about. The Lincoln Hunters is a time travel one.
Okay.
I think they go back to Lincoln's time, and I remember it's something to do with him, but I'm deliberately not going to read the back again. I'm going to try and go in blind, but that's one I want to read. And there's another Wilson Tucker one as well. There's like a post-apocalyptic one, which I thought was on this pile, but it's not. Is it there? I've got so much stuff here. I've got loads of sci-fi short story collections here as well. That I was about to read while I was looking for my glasses. I was going to read a story in here that looked really good.
That's Haldeman short stories.
That's edited by Joe Haldeman.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually an anti-war anthology, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah.
So sci-fi stories with that kind of underlying message. Oh, that's right. There was I just remember now. It was a Theodore. I was going to read a Theodore Sturgeon story. What was it called? He Licks the Cat. And apparently in the introduction it says it kind of veers off into fantasy a little bit because this cat's like a special cat.
You got that in a collection or something?
And that's in that one. John W. Campbell.
Oh, okay.
Memorial Anthology. So it's like a tribute to John W. Campbell, edited by Harry Harrison. Yeah. I've read some of the stories in this already. It's a good anthology.
Yeah.
But this copy, it's funny, secondhand books. This copy, the actual list of what's in it is written in pen by the previous owner.
Oh, that's funny. There's no table of contents. That's funny.
Yeah. So whoever had this before was like, well, sod that. That's a stupid idea. So he thought he'd write a table of contents for me.
It was probably Harry Harrison himself.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's like, I swear I told him to write a table of content. So, I'm taking this with me. on holiday as well.
Oh, okay. That's book 2, right?
That's book 2. So I read book 1 last month, and I buddy read it with Elaine in a kind of a gentle way. So she was ahead of me, but we were chatting about it.
She always
while I was reading it. Yeah, yeah.
And when you say ahead of you, you mean she read it in a day and a half.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
She'd read all 4 in the space of about 4 days.
Yeah.
And obviously I've read these loads anyway. But the first one I've read lots and lots and lots of times. This one I've read more than once, but maybe only twice. And the third book I've only read once, but I really liked it. So I'm reading the first 3 again now. So I'm going to take, because it's quite good condition, this one. So I'm going to take this on holiday as well. It's quite good. It's a little bit, it leans a bit, as they say, but it's all right. This won't get damaged in the luggage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got like A. Van Voigt books that will definitely get damaged in the luggage. They'll come out in 2 pieces. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Can't take them.
That's the trouble. You pick up some of these old ones, and they're really cool because they're old vintage copies and stuff. And then you like crack it, and you're like, I can't actually read this one because it's just gonna fall apart.
Yeah. Well, when I went to Croatia with my mate, I took Golden Apples of the Sun, Ray Bradbury.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. I talked about this on the channel. I don't know if you remember, but I went off on a day trip to Bosnia. And he stayed in Croatia, and he went, "Can I read something in your book?" I went, "Yeah, of course." So he borrowed it for a few hours, and I came back, and the cover was off the bloody book. I was like, "What happened?" He went, "Don't know, mate. It just happened." I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Yeah.
So I had to buy another copy. I bought the same edition, so I felt like I still had the same edition. But do you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know how that happened. Yeah, nice find.
Oh, the graphic novel. Yeah, thanks. Shoulder's still bugging you. Yes, it is. I guess you saw me wincing. Hoo-hoo. Dave, what can I say? Read fast. Oh, I missed one from Spywalker here. Who's going to be watching Lanterns?
I still need to see the trailer. It keeps disappearing from my radar, but I do want to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a very different kind of superhero show, but I think I'm digging it. I think I'm.
Did you watch The Penguin? Did you watch The Penguin, Greg?
No.
Oh my God, Dave! You've got to watch The Penguin. It's one of the best things I've ever seen, ever.
Yeah.
On anything, ever. It's ridiculous. Every line of script is beautifully written.
That's pretty
the
high
acting
praise.
is phenomenal, and you don't know what's going to happen next, and it's just amazing. You have to watch The Penguin. you go into it going, okay, I can see what sort of program this is going to be, and like 10 minutes in, you're going, who wrote this? This is insane, you know. And it's just phenomenal. You got to watch it.
Constance saw the first season.
Yeah, there's only been one season.
Spywalker loved it.
Absolutely amazing.
Constance liked it. Okay.
You'll spend about 10 minutes just going, I can't believe that's Colin Farrell. But you're probably doing that in the Batman film anyway, because obviously he was in that. Did you like the Batman film?
Which one?
The last one, the Robert Pattinson one.
I didn't see it.
I don't think I saw the last one.
You didn't see it? It was well good. It was like a detective one. Like he said, who was it? Was it Matt Reeves? Yeah, Matt Reeves who did the 3 Planet of the Apes films, the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, all those 3, and then he did this Batman one, and he said he wanted to bring it back to Batman being a detective, and it's a proper detective film about the Riddlers like pissing about and killing these people. He's trying to figure out who it is, and it's so good, good. And the Penguin's a bit part in it. Colin Farrell's Penguin is a kind of he's got a few scenes, and then they said let's do a series about him. It's just unbelievable.
Oh, how many seasons is it?
What, the Penguin?
Yeah,
just one.
Oh, okay.
I think they're going to do another one, but I think they're going to bring Batman 2 out first because he's in that. and I think they're going to do a second season after that. I think.
Okay.
Because he's making it all connect.
All right. Well, that's manageable.
Yeah, but it's amazing.
Oh, it's just so many things to watch, man.
Yeah, but I think now I realise you haven't seen The Penguin. You got to put that at the top of the list. It's about 8 episodes. It's not that long. Go on, Greg.
I can't think about The Penguin without thinking of Burgess Meredith. So
Burgess Meredith. I love that man. Well,
yes.
my band's named after Burgess Meredith, isn't it? He was
right.
Henry Bemis, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's
right.
That's he was in loads of Twilight Zone episodes as well.
Oh, see, I got to get back to that too. I mean, I was going through them all in order, and I paused, and it's just.
You can watch the episodes and then watch my analysis of the episodes.
Yeah.
And you have a complete package then. I feel sorry for the people who just watch the episodes and don't watch my
analysis. And didn't get your analysis. I liked those videos. Those were good.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, I love doing it. I've got to do the 80s one now. I've got the 80s series over there. I just know once I start, I'll obsess with it.
Yeah.
You know, and I need to feel like I've got lots of time. I'm about to be off for the summer. It's a good time to do it, really, because that initial Twilight Zone series, it appeared on my channel over a couple of years, but I filmed them over the space of about 3 months. You know,
right.
So I'm like obsessed with it. So I don't want to drive myself nuts, you know. And I was supposed to be watching Blake 7. I borrowed the Blake 7 DVDs from my friend, and I wanted to watch Babylon 5 again. We're waiting to find out what we're going to watch together, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to watch Blake 7 together.
Well, me and you.
Yeah. See, he forgot already, Greg. See, this is what happens.
Well, also me and Mark Vaughan are going to watch all of the Planet of the Apes films together, which is pretty cool. Yeah, because we decided we were going to do this about 4 years ago, and we never did it. And after the Lost thing, I sent him a message a couple days ago going, well, should we do this? And he was like, yeah, I'm up for it. So, and he likes all of them. It's really cool. Well, I don't think he likes the Tim Burton one, which I don't either. But he likes the original 5, but he likes the Matt Reeves trilogy as well.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he thought of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, but I think that was really good. I think it's an amazing franchise. You know, the quality is mad, you know.
I haven't quite seen all of them either. Most of them, but not all of them. So we could do that for our next.
Yeah. join in with me, Dave. Do you like the Planet of the Apes films, Greg?
Yeah, I did like those first 5, and it seems like when I was a kid, it would come on. There'd be some special on the syndicated TV channel where they'd play one every night. So, you know, every night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then so they start with Planet of the Apes and end with Escape or whatever the last one is. I can't remember.
I think the last one's Conquest. I think, which is if I'm right in the order, Conquest I think is the one with the big rebellion where the apes first take over, and I think that's the next one down from the original. I think Planet of the Apes is the best, and I think Conquest is, out of those first 5, Conquest is amazing. The next one down.
I like that one, and I just think of it as the 5th one. And then I do. There are some scenes in the 2nd one, but my favorite scene is when they're testing the apes' intelligence. The humans are. And they have the bananas there, and she climbs up to the top of the ladder, and then she just sits down, and the scientists are saying, she's figured out how to get there. Why won't she eat them? And she turns around, and they don't know that the apes talk yet. And her first line is, "I loathe the bananas."
It's Kim Hunter, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, Kim Hunter.
Yeah, she's so good at doing that part. There was something really her and Roddy McDowall, but obviously we all love Roddy McDowall anyway. And I think Kim Hunter isn't praised enough in those Planet of the Apes films.
Yes,
but so does that mean you haven't seen the Matt Reeves ones, like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and the other two?
I saw the first one.
Did you not like it much?
There's just a point when I just kind of shrug my shoulders and move on. You know.
I think they're brilliant.
I just, you know, it wasn't that I didn't like them.
You just thought you'd had enough. It's motion capture bullshit. Hey, what's that about? You want masks?
I think the technology that was used to film Tron is as far as we ever need to go. Well, I've been
more
reading,
time to read.
I've been reading for Private Eye July. And,
cool.
Okay.
And in fact, I have a review of the first novel that I finished, which is Thomas Pynchon's book, Inherent Vice,
cool.
which was amazing. So imagine a Raymond Chandler plot, or maybe better, a Ross MacDonald, Lou Archer plot, with a guy who says, "Hey man, that's groovy. It's far out. It's tubular. I lost one of my Hirachis." You know, it is. He is the detective is just stereotypical hippie, and he is hilarious. So it's got all of these tropes that you see in regular classic Private Eye novels, done by Maynard V. Krebs or something. You know, it's just it is so much. And then he's doing lots of he's smoking all the time. He's also doing a lot of acid, and you know, mixes in some PCP and some Jimson weed and stuff on. And then he has a hard time remembering whether something actually happened or if it was part of a trip that he was on. And it's just it was a really enjoyable book. I liked that a lot. So full review will be out tomorrow, I think. I got the editing done. I got to get it set up and posted, but that was great.
Are you doing all Private Eye stuff for July?
I think I am going to do One Rocket Summer. I'm thinking I'll do Dr. Blood Money by PKD. I have not ever read that one. And that's
I don't know that one. Who's that?
Philip K. Dick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dr. Blood Money. You read that, Gareth?
No, but I know of it, but I haven't read that one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of his earlier books, but I think that's where I'm thinking about doing that for Rocket Summer, and then otherwise, I'm going to do mostly. And I've kind of tried to do some lesser known Private Eye novels, because I've read the Dashiell Hammett and the Raymond Chandler and the Mickey Spillane and Rex Stout. And, you know, I've read all those classic authors, and so I'm just kind of branching out. Thomas Pynchon, this was his only one with Doc Sportelli. So
I was thinking about taking a Raymond Chandler book on holiday, actually.
Yeah.
I've got a few, and I haven't read one yet. I haven't read a Raymond Chandler book yet, but I've got a few.
How long is this holiday? Because you're getting a big pile for this.
Yeah, I usually take more than I need. So I'll take maybe 3, maybe 4. I'm only away for 5 days, but I'm at the airport for about 6 hours. So.
Yeah. That's the thing, all the time at the airport and the plane. That's when you get a lot of reading time, right?
Yeah. I don't think you could go wrong with Raymond Chandler. The Big Sleep is kind of where everybody starts, but that is really good. But The Lady in the Lake is really good. The Last Goodbye, even the one that people say is his lowest ranked book, Little Sister, is pretty dang good. So
I've got The Last Goodbye, Little Sister, and The Big Sleep. Those are 3 I've got.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Big Sleep is kind of that's the one that everybody knows, and the Humphrey Bogart film was similar to
Right.
the book.
Yeah.
I almost always say the book is better, but Bogart and McCall, man, it's hard to say anything bad about that pair.
Yeah.
Gareth Constance wants to know, did you really like Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, Battle might be last. I wasn't 100%. Conquest might be the fourth one. Did I? No, I don't know. No, when I say I really like them, when we watch it again and we'll talk about it, no, Belief is a bit of a mess, and it's the worst one I think out of the first five, and I think it's worse than the Tim Burton one as well. So yeah, I think Belief is probably the worst out of the all 10 Planet films. So yeah, no, it's not great. So I was kind of summarizing.
Does anyone here see all 5 originals in one sitting?
Oh,
they were
wow.
in theaters in the 70s, a single bill.
That's amazing.
It's a good idea, though.
Big marathon, yeah. Planet marathon. You'd be so dazed at the end of it when you. Yeah, I like that idea. I've never done, because they frequently would do that with Lord of the Rings down here, and they've done it with the Star Wars films as well.
Yeah.
They've done it with the Back to the Future films as well, actually. But I've never done that. I've never bought tickets to see like 3 films in a row like that. But that would be pretty cool. You have to bring a lot of sandwiches with you. Correct answer. I still have some integrity. Does Constance? I've got to ask Constance did Constance like the Matt Reeves ones, because I think the people who like the originals sometimes they don't necessarily give the Matt Reeves ones the same amount of time. So I'll be interested to know if Constance likes them. And I really like.
You read.
Go on.
You read Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man.
Yes.
A year or 2 ago, right? So I got that. I was going to start it earlier. I was going to start it closer to Juneteenth, but I have this novel by Ralph Ellison.
Oh, cool.
That I'm just starting. That is so far the little bit that I'm into it is it's really good. Yeah,
a really good writer. I mean, I definitely want to read that. I was not for 6 by The Invisible Man. It was so good.
Yeah,
it's a big book as well, but it was. I didn't want to stop reading it. Really, really good.
Yeah,
but quite episodic, like little tiny encounters that he had through the book. What was that? Sorry, it's Constance. I
had a very good friend who sat through all 5 with me. A little garbage bag of popcorn. Elaine does them at home. Much easier for snacks and breaks. That's true.
Yeah, I've done marathons at home.
Yeah.
But that's
that Planet of the Apes marathon that she mentioned. That's actually sounds like not a bad idea. So let's see if my daughter's up for that.
There you go. So yeah, give them a go. Give them a go. They're really good. They put a lot of thought and heart into them. I don't think they're just like cash-ins, you know. He's an interesting guy. They're apparently making a new one. I don't know what it's going to be like, but apparently it's not going to be a follow-on plot-wise to Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's going to be like a new thing. So I don't know, but they're still going. That'd be the number 11 out of the Planet of the Apes films.
Wow.
Yeah. Still going. But I like the last one. That was good.
Was the Tim Burton one? Was that the next one after those 5 original?
Yeah.
That was a big gap. That was a pretty long stretch. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. I was so disappointed. And everyone hates it, obviously. I would defend some aspects of it. The makeup is incredible, and the music's really good, and some of the sort of visual side of it's good, but it's just there's no film there really.
Yeah, I remember going to see it and just meh. Did Elfman do the music?
Yeah, Yeah, and he was really influenced.
Does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, there's only a couple that he hasn't done by Tim Burton, but he was definitely influenced by Jerry Goldsmith's original music. It's really interesting what he did, and he did this thing. This thing kept coming around. It's like theme in the music, which was like it was like a monkey howl that was done by the instruments. It was really cool. It kept going woo like that, and it's part of the sound. It was really cool. So yeah, it's good. But I do love Danny Elfman.
Some ephemera. Recently was surprised how many fans there are for the OG series.
Yeah, it's still out there.
Huh.
I don't know how many young fans there are, but there's definitely a lot of fans out there. It'd be interesting. It'd be great if there was a lot of young fans out there, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But there's definitely a lot of fans in general. You know.
Well, I think the films have been around long enough now that a lot of people. But you know that first one, when you don't know the ending, and you see it for the first time, you know. That's just that was just amazing. It's like, I did not see this coming.
Yeah, but it's also like there's loads of scenes in that first film that are really iconic as well. Like the when they first hunt the humans, it's such an amazing scene, and the music's incredible. It's my favorite score, by the way. The original Planet of the Apes, Jerry Goldsmith. That's my all-time favorite music score. I love the music in the first film. And the hunt scene is probably the best bit of music in the film. But just the what's the word for it when you see in something that's such a shock to your senses is so weird. And when the apes are hunting the people, it's so powerful. It's brilliant.
Yes.
You know, quite early on in the film as well. I think they've only just landed, haven't they? Really, they just wandered about for a bit, and then they fall into the hunt, don't they?
Yeah, and then the horseback riding is amazing, and the nets.
The nets.
Are just that is
brilliant.
That's a great scene.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, I need to revisit these. It's been too long.
But that came out late 60s, 68 or something?
Yeah, 68, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I did not see it when it first came out, but...
No, I wasn't born. I wasn't, yeah.
Yeah, I know. You and Dave are just kids.
That's right.
Well,
that's right.
I can't be too young because I'm a granddad now. So in my head, I'm 18, but clearly not. Men don't grow up, apparently.
Well, I hit 59, so we'll see if
59.
I'm actually I'm looking forward to 60 because there was a time not that long ago when I wasn't sure I was going to see 60, and now I think I am, and so I'm ready to
celebrate
that. Yep.
yeah, no, absolutely, that's really cool.
And then my wife and I next month we celebrate our wedding anniversary, 39 years.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next year will be 40 years.
Yeah.
Amazing. That is so cool. 39 years. Amazing.
It was 4. When the movie came out?
Yeah, 68. So, yeah, 64. What is it, July? Yeah, so we've actually, well, we've been together. We haven't been married for that long, but we've been together. Me and Ali have been together for 34 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were married in 93. So 33 years we've been married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started dating in 84, so we're coming up on 42 years together.
Yeah. That's cool.
That is cool. Such a humongous portion of your life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, and when you have your best friend right at your side for the bulk of your life, it's been pretty amazing for us. It's not easy, but yeah.
No, you have to work at it.
October.
That's awesome. Yeah, so Elaine's going to have a big one as well.
Grass Elaine.
Yeah, you don't have to work at it. I mean, obviously, you're together for that long because it works and it's right that you're together, but you still need to work on it.
Yeah.
Life gets in the way, doesn't it? But
I'm not really going to last much longer here.
Yeah. No, that's all good. Yeah, because you're still recovering, aren't you? And we've been going for a long time anyway.
Yeah.
And it's hot. It's really hot. I don't mind the heat, but I'd rather be. I don't like being have a t-shirt on. Why would you want a t-shirt on when it's this hot? You know what I mean?
Hey, nobody said you couldn't come shirtless.
Topless.
I don't think it's a rule. You might have been together for 9 years. Oh, nice.
9 years. Nice.
Excellent.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
This summer.
Yeah, it's all very sticky. Everything is sticky. This because obviously you wouldn't know. I put this on, and it's on its way to the washing basket. I'm changing the top every 5 minutes here because it's so hot and sticky. But it's all good. I prefer this to rain and all that. So it's nice. I prefer this.
Yeah, thanks, Constance. I'm going to check on the my stars of destination. I'll message you.
Brilliant. You'll love it. Greg, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for popping on, Greg.
It was fun.
Appreciate it.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Always. Oh, you saying bye?
You get to see Cherry. Cherry's just not interested in being on camera today.
Yeah. Sure.
I was thinking of all the moon colors. So you could have, the next one could be lavender moon. Of course, you got blue moon, and you got,
blue moon would be good. There is a reason why she's called Cherry Moon, though. So there's a very specific reference.
Lavender moon is a very specific reference as well to the Los Lobos song.
Oh, cool.
The Lavender Moon.
Ah, nice. Los Lobos, they're really good. Right.
All right.
Dave, you're closing the show, so that's all good.
All right. Well, thanks, everyone. We will see you next time. I feel like I should say namaste from the lost ones.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.